Hello and welcome to Super Seducer 2. We're back, bigger and better. I listened to your feedback and we've made a number of improvements. The first thing is ethnic diversity. We've got Asian characters, black characters, Arab characters, and even a Scottish guy. I also listened to female players' feedback, and now you can actually play levels from a chick's perspective. Finally, I'm joined by Charlotte.
Hi everyone, and I'm here to try and give a little bit of a female perspective on things. Hope you all enjoy the game.
Press start, and I hope you enjoy it. Arthur, I'm hungry, man. Let's go to the restaurant. It's my kumquat. Arthur, we fucked up the grass again, dude. Not looking good. Hey, listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and you caught my eye, so I thought I'd come and say hi. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
Coming for a spot of lunch.
Ah, lovely. This is a nice way to start because if you catch her attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And if you kind of just walk up and she hasn't noticed you, it's a bit of a surprise when you suddenly start talking. So it's a better way when you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit romantic.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie, like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Ah, lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Hello, are you ready to order?
So do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to go for the chocolate cheesecake.
Very nice.
And a lovely cup of tea, please.
Okay, and I'm gonna have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh,
I don't know, that's a question.
But if a guy came to sit with you, you wouldn't ask him to buy you champagne.
No, but if he offered me a glass of champagne at 5:30 in the evening, that's quite romantic. Or just a straight espresso.
Sorry. Sorry about that, just someone messaging me. Let me put that on silent. I never do that. I never have my phone on when I'm talking to someone.
No, it's understandable.
You know what, it's such a lovely day and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a real interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
Well, I've got two things. The first is pharmaceuticals business.
Wow, you must be very intelligent. What
I
in
don't
the
know about that.
pharmaceuticals do you do exactly?
Well, we just have different drugs for different ailments and illnesses and conditions. So
Okay.
that's the business, you know, like normal pharmaceuticals business.
Yeah.
Second thing's a little bit different. It's YouTube. So I make YouTube videos.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do for that?
That's like the creative side, and the other side's, you know,
Yeah.
the business side. But I've got all different videos and have to make like a new one every Tuesday. And
Wow.
yeah, just trying to grow the channel and
Yeah.
get advertising and stuff. So
That's fantastic. Good on you.
thank you.
Brilliant.
That's good. Correct option. Yeah, I mean, telling the truth is always fine, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with being honest about what you do. She's going to find out sooner or later.
And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. You know,
Yeah.
something interesting I've noticed, I've met some actors and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic. And that's, I think
Absolutely.
it's because when they're acting, they have to portray all these emotions. So they just understand people and emotions. They can read
They
body
do.
language. And
Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature. And it's a really good way to connect with people on a really deep level that not necessarily you can do in reality.
Yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people. But because of this, you can really
You can
get
feel
in
it
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
Excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God,
yeah,
she's beautiful, isn't she?
yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Yeah, modelling's all right, but acting's much more interesting, right?
Yeah, I
So much
I
more
think so.
varied.
It is as well. I think with modelling, you just have to stare.
Yeah.
With acting, you have to feel.
We have to show certain personality and be different characters and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just feel that emotion. Yeah.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're more interested than usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch
Well,
TV?
oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I like Silicon Valley, actually. That's
that
like
your
my
favourite?
favourite at the moment. It's basically like really intelligent guys that love technology.
Oh, you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think you're quite intelligent.
Well, I'm not a programmer, but I've got my own kind of
You've got your
business
own
intelligence
little ways,
and street
yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think, you know, I can relate to the intelligent side because I'm quite intelligent. So I need to end up with someone of my standard.
Cool.
So yeah, I just love the way they invent things.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be quite good at that as well. So yeah, that's Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
I'm watching Handmaiden. Have you seen that? The Handmaid's Tale?
Oh,
That
I've
one?
heard of that.
Yeah, that one is messed up actually. It's
Yeah.
quite, it's not a comedy obviously, it's like some dystopian parallel future. where everything goes wrong, where women, when the birth rate just drops near zero, and they round up all of the women that can still have babies, and they kind of put them with the important men to mate.
Wow.
And it's quite messed up, but it's really, really good and interesting. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should check it out.
Yeah, sounds quite interesting. I'd have to see if I like it. You know, it might be a little bit for me, but yeah, I can always see.
I tell you something, you know what's really cool is that I'm definitely this kind of person, but I think you are too, who's just not boring, adventurous, spontaneous, but also just relating to people. So like, I'm a stranger, I've come to talk to you, now we're sitting having tea and cake.
Do you know
and
what?
Who knows what might happen, right?
I know, that's what's so magical about life. I find that like you're walking down the street from a stranger, but then in 2 weeks' time, you bump into them again and you kind of recognise them, and then there's this whole whirlwind of a romance or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's magical.
It's
how
like
it
the
would work.
butterfly effect as well, because like if you stay an extra 5 minutes here with me and then something cool happens to you because of that.
Exactly, and then something could happen while we're here now, something could happen which could change your life again in a different direction.
Probably is, and a better direction, obviously.
Obviously.
The nice thing here is the right option, obviously, but the nice thing here is that you're kind of painting her as not boring, and then all her subsequent behaviour should fit that label if she agrees with it. If she says, yeah, I'm not boring, then everything following that shouldn't be boring.
And it's a compliment.
And it's definitely a compliment.
Ooh.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like sometimes it's gluten intolerant, but
Sometimes only.
yeah,
Partial
like,
gluten intolerance, yeah?
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then my stomach like becomes a balloon.
Okay.
So I have to monitor what I eat.
All right.
But yeah, I've been on the paleo diet before.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lived a long time, so it's good. It makes sense to do that.
And like when you look back, it's literally just vegetables and meat the whole time, mostly meat. So I'm just constantly eating meat, which is delicious.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Hey, random question, but do you ever play cards?
Oh, I love cards. It's fabulous. I'm actually very good at it.
Oh, no shit. Well, look, check this out. Why don't we play a quick hand now? I've got some cards, but they're sexy ones.
What do you mean? Like naked ladies all over them or something?
Naked ladies close, but no cigar. Check it out. One for you, one for me, one for you, one for me, another one for you, one for me.
I can't.
This one's a good one. Big
around
one for you.
Oh.
Kind of little one for me. Last one.
I can't do that. I really can't do this.
So these are the old cards with the guys' dicks on it. So obviously that's a little bit controversial, right?
Yes, I've never seen a deck of those cards before.
Oh, you got to see them.
I've never seen them, and
We'll get you a deck as a
Do you
present.
know what? I'm all right, but thank you so much.
No, you'll love it. Trust me, you can play it with family.
I'm not sure my granny will
For
approve
special
of them.
occasions, Christmas and stuff, just
Again.
bust them out.
I'm not sure it's the best present.
We should sell it in the Super Seducer online shop along with t-shirts. Ah. And nail files. I was reading this article, and have you heard of Marcel Proust, the author?
No, I haven't.
He wrote a book, Swan's Way or something, it's a classic, and it was talking about his life. and he came up with this questionnaire where he asked a bunch of questions, and it was actually really interesting. So, for example, one of the questions was, "What's your idea of perfect happiness?" So I was thinking about it, and yeah, how would you answer that?
Wow, what a question.
Not to put you on the spot, but
I
it should be
know.
easy, right? It's happiness.
My idea of happiness would be on my boat in the middle of the ocean,
Oh wow!
surrounding myself with Chanel handbags.
Not massive waves crashing down, no?
No,
Like
no. It's
everything-
just like a peaceful
Maldives?
like ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous. I actually have a house in the Maldives.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm just out there and I have my Chanel handbags around. And
Because you need them on the boat.
yeah,
so
but there's just one thing lacking. Like I would like a man
Yeah?
on the boat with me.
Should he be like tanned and sitting in his
Yeah,
bathing suit,
with his Speedos on.
not with a handbag?
Well, I don't mind.
Oh yeah.
He can have a handbag and then give it to me.
A present. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This was a tricky one because we didn't let you know what the question would be, but obviously this one's pretty good and can lead to a good conversation. And in general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about, and even having a few interesting questions like this in your back pocket is a good thing to have so that you're not at risk of running out of things to say.
No, and it's a great way to open up a conversation where you can maybe veer off onto something else that you both have interest in.
So, Richard, what's your philosophy on life?
I guess it's pretty simple, but it's taken me a long time to get there. But for me, it's all about finding the things I really enjoy in life and doing more of them, and finding the things that I don't like. I used to be bothered all the time with phone calls, doing annoying stuff, filling in forms and all of that bureaucracy stuff I don't like. So just to arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day, and just the simple things make me happy.
So it's more harmonised and balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you just get rid of all the things you don't like, then you're left with
Happiness.
just
It's magical.
the simple kind of happiness that is like contentment every day, so that you don't have depression or stress, that your mood is kind of,
I get that.
you know.
Yeah, I get that. That's magical. It's just how.
Is she all right there? Is she okay? Hi, you okay? Yeah, get her up. Here, someone take her another bag. Yeah. Oh God, poor old lady. Yeah.
It might be the heat or something.
Yeah, it's quite hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a heart attack or something, is it? It's just
No, it's not a heart attack.
a funny turn, my granny used to call it. I've had a funny turn.
It's just
She
a
used
little
to
funny
say.
turn. Exactly. No, I don't think it's anything. Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Need some water or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, well done for helping the granny and not leaving her there on the floor.
You're so kind.
Yeah, good one, yeah?
So, you need to send me your YouTube link so
I can do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that? No, that's fucked up actually. I had a couple this month. Some wanker used a bit of his music. Copyright strike. And I think it's 3 and then they shut you down, so yeah.
Wow.
Pretty messed up.
Yeah.
You okay?
It's no biggie, it's just a bit of a twinge, you know, in the back. I think it happened, I did some gym and then I went out feeding the squirrels and I'm like bending forward and stuff and I was like, oh.
No,
It's
sometimes
just
that can happen.
Yeah, it'll be all right. And if
Yeah.
not, I'm going to get some stem cells, and then it's all set.
It's
It should
amazing.
be all right.
Yeah.
No one likes a moaner.
No, guys with physical ailments, you know.
Well, ones that whine about it. You don't want to be hanging around with someone who's whining all the time.
The other bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons. I'm learning Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages. So I thought,
It's ridiculously
Give it a go.
hard. Could you say some?
我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。你好漂亮，你好漂亮，你很美，
Fabulous.
你吃了吗？
Oh.
Yeah, etc. Yeah.
What are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said something about how you look. And I said, like, I speak Chinese, but not very well. And yeah, a few basic phrases. I've got a question for you.
Okay.
If you could wake up anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be? Whole world.
I'd say Rome. I've never been there, actually, considering I travel the world all the time. And I'd take my chihuahua with me.
Chihuahua?
I've got a little chihuahua, he's called Chucky.
All right, so you want to show Chucky the sights and stuff,
I
yeah?
do.
Or what would he like most, do you think?
The Colosseum.
Yeah? Colosseum more than like a sausage shop or something, yeah?
Well, I'd take him to the ice cream shop. Apparently there's a
ice cream,
delicious ice
brilliant.
cream shop there, so I'd take him there.
Yeah, have a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Just share a little ice cream together. He'll be in my handbag, of course.
That's sweet. Well, you'd have to send me the pictures. I'd like to see Chucky
Yeah.
and Rome, the album. This is a solid question. It's one of the kind of example questions that make for good conversation from my first book. And there are a bunch like that, but yeah, again, like it's travel and it's quite precise. It gets someone to fantasize a little bit about a pleasant subject. So I think it's a solid choice. And you should also have your answer ready in case she asks you back. You like big surprises? Check it out.
Get out!
Hey, Anastasia. Hey. How you doing? You look so nice. Great dress. How's your flower shop? How's Anna? Are you still dating that guy? Bye. Nice to see you. What'd she say?
She said that you got a small dick and you can't sing.
Not bad move. Not going to end well.
Not going to end well there.
I don't listen to her. You know, we were dating for a while and she just was a bit of a nut job. So,
Yeah.
I thought she was going to be nice, but she was just trying to cause me problems. We dated and everything was good.
Sometimes that can happen though.
Yeah.
It's, sometimes girls can get wild, you know, after. Did you end it with her?
Yeah, yes, but for the right reasons. So she was, you know, good girl, all of that stuff, but then she became super serious, super jealous, controlling, calling me all the time, where are you, what are you doing? And she was a bit of a bunny boiler.
Okay, didn't give you your space.
No, and even worse than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was like fatal attraction, so it was a bit Yeah, but it
Okay.
seems like she's still on it because it was quite a while ago,
Wow.
over a year. But
Maybe you should get a restraining order on her or something.
maybe so, yeah. But anyway, the main thing is don't listen to it and just,
Yeah,
forget
I'll
about
try.
it.
Maybe on another date, we could try.
Yeah, sure. In this case, you know, it's really hard to come up with a winning answer, and that's probably the best of a bad bunch to dig yourself out of the hole.
Yeah, because she couldn't be really anything else. Otherwise, you don't want to look like you're putting another woman down, but you're just trying to be honest about the situation.
So, are you single?
Yeah, I am actually. Currently single. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Do you fancy meeting again?
So let's definitely meet again soon. What could we do together? We could go feed squirrels together?
I'd love to feed
like
the
little
squirrels. Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Or just go for a drink. Yeah, one or the other. Excellent, great. Nice one. The classic squirrel feeding session is always a winner with, the ladies for sure. Right?
But of course, I find this on every occasion. Every night's squirrel feeding night.
Excellent, yeah. I'll just get the check, actually. Thanks. So what's your plans for the coming week? You busy?
Well, I have a spa treatment.
Yeah. Just one?
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week. I've got to get my nails redone. I've got a shopping trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all
So,
nice stuff. Nothing,
Yeah. Oh, I've got a Pilates class as well.
excellent. So nothing strenuous or hazardous? Or...
Well, the Pilates can be quite strenuous.
That's true, actually, yeah. Could be.
Oh, should I?
Oh, no, of course not. No, stop that. I'll get this. My treat.
Thank you.
And I'll put in a nice tip for the guy because he wasn't bad.
It's always good to tip.
Yeah, I always do. Then next time they remember you.
They do.
In my opinion, the man should always pay if it's his invitation.
I agree, and I agree on the other hand as well, actually. If a woman has specifically invited something, you know, it's nice to... I think it's nice either or, you know, if you've invited someone to an event, it's, you know, I think it's your place.
Definitely, because you can't say, come out to this fancy restaurant with
Right.
me. By the way, you're paying.
No, but I don't mind Dutch either.
Which is splitting it.
That's splitting it.
So we should definitely meet again soon. Why don't I give you my phone and just unlock it? And you can just put your number in there and I'll be in touch. Great, that's the right option. Setting up the second date, all good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, great.
Have to make sure I do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Great, nice one. You got the best possible ending on this branch of the first level.
Great, congratulations, you've got the best possible outcome.
Security? Security?
Woo, yeah, man. You did it. You chose the very first red option in the game. Congratulations. Dumbass, obviously you don't put your little finger through your trousers and wiggle it around like a dick. Hey, listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and you caught my eye, so I thought I'd come and say hi. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
Coming for a spot of lunch.
Ah, lovely. This is a nice way to start because if you catch her attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And if you kind of just walk up and she hasn't noticed you, it's a bit of a surprise when you suddenly start talking. So it's a better way when you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit romantic.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie, like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Ah, lovely
Yeah.
to meet you.
It's good to meet you too.
Hello, are you ready to order?
Yeah, hang on a second. Give me a look, see there?
Yeah. Okay.
Won't be long. You know what? This menu's fucking shit, man. Let's go back to my house. Got nice food.
Oh,
Yeah?
Richard.
Yeah.
I've got an even better idea.
I doubt it, but what?
Well, you can doubt all you want because that's the kind of thing you do, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Doubt. Put people down. How about
You wanna
I go
go
back
down?
to my
Go
house, you
with me.
twat?
Little early for the invitation to the house.
Yeah, and a little bit rude as well.
Pretty rude. Yeah, I'll have a slice of the cherry cake, and for the lady, she's gonna be eating my dick. Yeah.
What?
Um,
Are you
Cherry cake?
for real? You
You don't-
absolute pervert.
you don't like dicks?
I like dicks, but I definitely don't like
Yeah, I
your
knew
dick.
you liked it.
I really,
Babe,
really
come
don't.
on.
Can you
You
just
haven't
get off?
seen it?
No, I really don't want to see your dick ever.
Not
you are
now,
disgusting.
but somewhere.
Look at your smirk. You're actually just like a slimy
I'm not a
pervert.
smurf.
Can you get off my table?
Yeah, yeah.
Just go.
Why are you screaming?
Shoot.
There's people.
Shoot.
There's people.
Get away, pervert.
These people know
go
me,
on.
chill.
Go on. Off. Off.
This is just horrendous.
Bit of an unusual order. Also wrong, yeah?
Yes, very wrong.
So, do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to go for the chocolate cheesecake
Very nice.
and a lovely cup of tea, please.
Okay, and I'm gonna have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
I don't know, that's a question.
But if a guy came to sit with you, you wouldn't ask him to buy you champagne.
No, but if he offered me a glass of champagne at 5:30 in the evening, that's quite romantic. Or
Yeah.
just a straight espresso.
Sorry. Lottie, I hate to do this, but I've got something really urgent. So it's lovely to meet you and all that, but I've got to go.
Right.
Bye.
God, how rude. Waitress?
Hey, buddy, what's so urgent?
There is a YouTube convention, my friend, and now is your chance.
Ooh, who's there exactly?
The vice journalists,
Great.
Betty Jack,
Awesome. Perfect.
Boogie,
Ah, he's quite likable.
Tim Sterling,
Fucking prick.
Alfarad, friend without benefits.
I like those guys too.
There is also the Mini Minter,
Nah, he didn't answer my email, so whatever. Anyone else?
Pro Jared,
Let's fucking do this. Lisa, bring me my special briefcase. Die, you fuckers! You know what, it's such a lovely day and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a real interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
It's funny that you asked, babe. I'll tell you. I work wonders in bed.
I beg your
Do you
pardon.
get it?
Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who I am?
Lottie?
I am Lottie Wentworth Miller. Okay, you don't
Thank
say
you.
things like that about me. To me.
It's not about you, it's about me,
It is
babe.
despicable.
I've got skills in the
I
bedroom.
think, oh my goodness, don't even talk about bed talk.
You don't like
We're
beds?
sitting at a table.
Yeah,
Look
we'd be
where we
lying in a
are.
bed. Soon we're going to be lying in a bed
We're
together.
absolutely never going to lie in a bed. You'll be lying in that
Yeah.
bed alone and it'll be cold, the way
Cold?
your attitude
Why?
is. Yes. Do you like grapes?
Kind of.
Because you're going to get one in
Oh,
your face. Just
What are you
leave the
doing?
table.
Food fighting
Just
like a
get
child.
out. Yeah, you're the child. You're making it. You're bringing it out in me, aren't you? Disgusting. Just go.
I'm
Trot, trot, trot along. Spit spot, pervert.
Legendary line, Charlotte?
No, terrible line.
What if you say you work hard? Because my dick's hard or something.
Again?
Anything along those lines?
No, I'm going to say a blank never there.
Well, I've got two things. The first is pharmaceuticals business.
Wow, you must be very intelligent. What
I
in
don't
the
know about that.
pharmaceuticals do you do exactly?
Well, we just have different drugs for different ailments and illnesses and conditions. So
Okay.
that's the business, you know, like normal pharmaceuticals business.
Yeah.
Second thing's a little bit different. It's YouTube. So I make YouTube videos.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do for that?
That's like the creative side, and the other side's, you know,
Yeah.
the business side. But I've got all different videos, and have to make like a new one every Tuesday, and
Wow.
yeah, just trying to grow the channel and
Yeah.
get advertising and stuff. So
That's fantastic. Good on you.
thank you.
Brilliant.
That's good. Correct option. Yeah, I mean, telling the truth is always fine, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with being honest about what you do. She's going to find out sooner or later.
And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. You know,
Yeah.
something interesting I've noticed. I've met some actors, and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic. And that's, I think
Absolutely.
it's because when they're acting, they have to portray all these emotions. So they just understand people and emotions. They can read
They
body
do.
language. And
Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature. And it's a really good way to connect with people on a really deep level that not necessarily you can do in reality.
yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people. But because of this, you can really,
You can
Get
feel
in
it
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God,
yeah,
she's beautiful, isn't she?
yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Ooh. You know what? I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to get her autograph quickly.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
back probably. Hang on.
Probably.
Yeah.
Right. Starstruck.
Stop! Oh. Listen, I saw you in that place. And I just think you look amazing. I had to come and talk to you.
Thank you.
I didn't know I'd need to run 5 kilometers, but anyway, didn't want to miss the opportunity. Cool, that's the right option. Obviously, if you go to any great difficulty to talk to a woman, it's then strange to be really indirect. So, you know, if you had to cross the road or run through a crowd or run for, I don't know, 20 miles to speak to her.
You've got to make it worth it when you get there.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
My name is Marina.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you doing today?
Fine, and you?
Tired, but
Why?
what do you think? I've run 5 miles or kilometers or something.
Really?
Yeah. Good cardio.
Good cardio, good training.
It's a long way.
Yeah, but that's nice. It's a nice place here for running.
Yeah. I know you from somewhere. I've seen you. I think I saw you on Crime Watch or America's Most Wanted or something like that, yeah? That was you, right?
Of course, that was me.
No, I know. It was that fails videos.
Also, that was me.
Yeah. Knew I'd seen you somewhere. Yeah, you have that memorable look. This is a nice one because, you know, she expects that you're going to say that you recognise her from all her fancy modelling campaigns, but then you're turning it into a little bit of a playful joke, and it's a way to get the laugh quite early, which is always a great thing to do in the early stages.
Always, if you can make a woman laugh, it's the best thing you can do, in my opinion.
But not in the bedroom.
No, that's a no-no.
Marina, I've got an intuition about you immediately. Do you want to hear it? I think that you're very tough and independent, and so it's hard for people to get to know you.
Probably,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, but that with people that you're close to, your good friends, family, you're actually very warm and open and kind.
Yep, you're
that
right.
right?
Yes, good intuition.
I can just feel it. I've got a question, right? So I could intuit something, but now I've got to ask. Are you boring or spontaneous?
I'm spontaneous.
Yeah?
Do you believe there are people who will tell, I'm boring, yes.
No, but you were very, immediate that you're spontaneous. What's something very spontaneous that you've done?
Well, actually, I stopped here in the middle of the road.
Talk to me.
To a guy running after my car. That was spontaneous.
I guess it was, yeah. This is the best possible option, and, you know, in this situation, it is a very spontaneous situation. You know, you've run after the car, talking to her, and you want to suggest going somewhere right there and then, so her being spontaneous would be good, and most people would agree that they're spontaneous rather than being boring.
I don't think anyone would admit to being boring.
Are you spontaneous or boring?
I can be spontaneous, I think would be my answer to that one.
Excellent. What have you been up to today?
Actually, I was in the gym. I just finished my training.
Do you always, so you're a supermodel, so you need to look like this in the gym, or you did it afterwards?
You mean my makeup?
Yeah, all the makeup, the sexy
What's wrong
dress.
with...
And makeup's great, but I just think if you're working out and you've got...
I was born like this. No, I'm kidding. I'm just have some other plans after my training.
Ah, so you're going somewhere super glamorous now?
Super glamorous.
Yeah.
I'm going to have my cold pressed juice now.
cold pressed juice. Yummy. So nice, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Can I come with you, please?
Well, okay.
Yay! Yeah, so in general, if you're in an interaction with a woman, you could find that you're saying, can I talk to you? Can I call you Charlotte?
Asking the permission,
can I do
like
this?
you're
Can I
the
get
child.
you a drink?
Yeah.
And although it's nice to be polite, I think women expect a little bit more decisiveness and, you know, so making an offer, like, why don't I? Or phrasing it differently,
No,
still giving her the
definitely.
chance to say no, but still not, like, asking permission.
Asking permission seems like you're a child at school. It reduces your, I don't know, status or something. I'm not interested. It's a little boyish.
All right, shall we go?
Okay, get in.
Don't mind if I do. This is nice.
Thank you.
Cool. So, which juice bar were you going to?
I was going to the new one in the center, you know it? I don't remember the name.
I'm not sure, but you know what? There's a place, it's not too far, I think, but it's in a beautiful location. You might even say romantic. It's by the lake. Have you been to that one?
No, I have never been there.
Let me find it on
Do you
the
know
map.
the address? Because I don't know how to go there.
No, but if I put it in, juice bar, lake juice or something. Yeah, there it is.
Like just.
See? This
Okay.
one. So you just go there and then there and then there.
Really,
So
not
it's-
far away.
Yeah, it's not far. You want to try it?
Okay, let's try this one.
You know, I go to the gym too, sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, and my favourite thing is after the gym, when all your muscles hurt and you're tired, is a nice massage. Do you like massages?
Yeah, I believe that everyone likes massage.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You know what? I've been told I give very good massages.
Really?
Yeah. I'll just give you a 3-second taste. You ready?
Be careful.
Just a little
Yeah, it's really so relaxing.
bit. Good, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Alright.
I feel now relaxed enough to have a...
Don't be too relaxed, you'll sleep.
Okay, we should drive.
Alright, let's go. So straight here,
Okay, I see.
and then turn right. There are different ways, obviously, to initiate physical contact, and most guys have a problem kind of bridging that gap between nothing and kissing. And a nice way to do that is like a little massage just for a few seconds, not lingering and becoming creepy and odd, but just a few seconds to give a taste and then take it away. And obviously, a massage is not generally thought of as a sexual thing, so it should be okay.
So where is it?
I think it was here.
Really?
Yeah, it must have shut down. Now they've got this Coca-Cola place over there. Maybe.
Or maybe
know.
you planned this. So how come it's not here anymore?
Marina, look, I'll tell you something about me. I'm very honest. So if I intended to bring you to a place with no juice bar, and I knew that there was no juice bar there, I would tell you. But honestly, I really thought it was here. Haven't been here for a while, and I guess it shut down. But we could just take a minute and enjoy the beautiful place, yeah? And then maybe go for juice somewhere else.
Well, actually, it's a really good place.
I'm glad you like it. In this moment, only honesty will work, and I think it would be unattractive to be overly apologetic, but being honest obviously is good.
think honesty is always the best policy.
You know, I used to come here when I was young, feed the ducks, the swans.
And now, when you are not young anymore,
Now I'm too busy, so
what are we gonna do?
what are we gonna do? Marina, I've got a radical idea.
Radical. Tell me.
So get this, juice bar's not here.
Obviously.
So, we could go to the Coca-Cola place, but no, we don't really want that. We could go and try and find another juice bar, but I tell you what, I've got a juice machine. I've got oranges, pineapples, maybe I've even got some mangoes. So why don't we go to my place and I'll make us some delicious juice. What do you say?
So your place? For juice?
Just the juice.
Well, okay.
Excellent. Nice one, this is the right option. Obviously it's very bold, but you've already got some indicators of interest. She does want juice, you got the juice, why not?
Look, there's nothing wrong with being bold and confident. That's nothing to, to stop. It's an attractive quality. Good luck.
You know, one of the things I like most in life is how you can make small decisions and it just changes your life in a completely unexpected but exciting way. Yeah, like today, how we met.
Yeah, I don't know where you're leading to, but I need to tell you. If I'm coming to a house, I'm just coming to have juice.
Juice.
Not sex.
Not sex.
Juice.
Tasty juice.
Anyway, you should remember that I just come out of my kickboxing class.
Oh yeah. You know, I respect that, but here's how it's going to be. I can still compliment you, I can still make some moves, but if you say no, I will respect it. But at least you can enjoy me, flirting with you and trying to.
Or enjoy the power of saying no.
Yeah, if that's what you like, of course, it's your decision.
Okay.
So whenever you're accused of being, sexual, or whenever a woman says, I'm not going to have sex with you, the wrong answer is to, of course, I would never try that. It's a much better position to take, to be honest that you're attracted to her, but also tell her that, of course, she has the right and you'll respect her wishes and not overstep.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to know. She needs to know where you stand in terms of how you feel about her. But I think that putting the ball in her court, keeping her in charge of the situation, that's always good.
And a man shouldn't forget to show at least a little bit of sexuality. He just needs to show that he does have self-control and he's going to respect her.
Absolutely.
You very thirsty? I'm super thirsty. Look, that juice is not going to cold press itself. Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
This is orange and pineapple.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Had it for the first time in Singapore.
I'm trying it for the first time now.
Oh, cool. Well, tell me what you think.
Really nice, refreshing.
You're good, right?
Yeah, when it's hot outside, it's perfect, I believe.
What's your favorite juice?
Actually, my favorite is tomato juice.
Tomato?
Yeah, it's
Like
good.
Bloody Mary, yeah, with vodka.
And after Bloody Mary, when you have some hangover, it's perfect tomato juice.
Ah, very nice. Cool. You know what's very good? In tropical countries, when they have all the different fruits, you can have dragon fruit, sour sop, like all kinds of crazy fruits.
Sounds so nice, tropical countries.
Yeah. Do you like to travel?
Yeah.
Marina, what's something you're really passionate about in life?
You want to know?
Yeah, of course.
To tell you the truth, photography is my passion. It's not just my job, it's just where my heart belongs to. I love to tell the story, I like to show my body through the camera, and I love people watching me, and I love people seeing me in magazines and everywhere. I love this attention, and I believe that I can show them the person that I am, and always to tell some story.
And it's always different, right? Because you have different looks and different emotions.
Yeah, and that's perfect. You can always be a different person. One day you are an angel and the next day you're a devil.
Wow. But you never forget who you are for real.
Oh, yes, well, of course. I always remember who am I, but my favorite role is actually the role of devil.
Oh.
Yep.
A lot of the time it's very good to just get someone to talk about something that they enjoy. So that might not be their job, it might not be food, it might not be travel, but every person has something that they're passionate about and that they love to talk about.
And when you're talking about something that you're passionate about, you're often your most attractive, I find. Don't you think?
Definitely, yeah. Expressive and smiling and energetic, yeah. You said you do some, what was it, Thai boxing? Or...
Now it was kickboxing.
Ah, kickboxing.
You know what is it?
Yeah, that's
What's the difference between kickboxing and Thai box?
You're testing me. Okay, so Thai boxing is where you can kick, punch, but you can also elbow.
Right.
So it's awful, and knee and all of that stuff.
You want to see real kickboxing in your life?
Yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah,
You
I've
want
seen
to
it.
try?
With you?
Yes.
In this dress?
Yes, in this dress.
In these heels?
In these heels.
Sounds great. Yeah, show me something.
Let's start.
You ready?
I was born ready.
Let's
Now
start.
I'm even readier.
Let's start.
Okay.
So, let's learn some techniques.
Let's just try.
You're already ready?
Yeah? Got you.
That's not the perfect kickboxing.
That's not perfect? Alright, let's try something else. You ready? Watch this one. 3 steps. 1, 2, and then... Cool, the right option in this case, but obviously do not try this at home. I'm highly trained in the arts martial, so I could do this effectively, but the point to mention is that, you know, to bridge that gap between the non-physical to the physical, you've got dancing, you've got massage, you've got just, you know, getting closer, a little play fighting, tiggling, all of this stuff does it. So.
Yeah, I would say watch where you're throwing her, potentially, if you're going to be making this a regular occurrence, but...
Not on a spiked bed or...
Yeah. Maybe
And-
not.
Can you fight? Do you do any?
Yeah, I can do judo, actually.
Amazing.
Watch out.
What up?
This is mad. We only just met.
You know, that's true. But I don't know about you, but to me, everything just feels really right. You know what's cool? It's the daytime, we're not drunk, so we have this real connection. Yeah?
Right.
So this is one of those situations where she could see it as either weird and something that shouldn't happen, or if you paint it as something cool and spontaneous and interesting and different and happening for the right reasons, then she's more likely to see it that way too. But if you kind of let the doubt go too long, then she might just say, this is weird, what are we doing?
Yeah, you need to be confident with your actions for sure.
Nice one, obviously the perfect choice, best choice in the game. Well done, thank you for helping.
Great, yes. Well, it's absolutely a woman's prerogative. Whatever you choose, as long as it's your decision and you're happy with it, that's great.
Are you sick a little bit?
A little bit, got some sinus problems. It's alright.
Okay.
How's your business going?
It's going really well.
Yeah.
We're doing product design now.
Really?
Furniture design,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Very excited. Got 2 prototypes and they seem to be really nice. Everybody
brilliant.
likes them.
But more importantly, how many followers you got on your Honestly Designed Instagram? Because that's more important than
Of
money and
course.
contracts.
Just 1,000 at the moment, but I
That's
hope we
pretty
get
good.
more.
Wicked. And I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I'm just,
yeah.
the office, you know, it's a bit nuts at the moment.
Okay, it was really nice party. Yes.
Sorry I wasn't there. But
But
it's not all bad, because I've got a present for you.
you do?
Yeah. You ready?
I think so.
You're gonna love it. Look, it's perfect. Here you go.
Oh, you keep it there?
It's a voucher
Oh,
for sex with me.
for sex with you. Vouch.
No, it's a yoga
need
voucher.
voucher
It's
for
a yoga voucher. It's a yoga voucher.
Oh, yoga.
But if it was a voucher, it's a yoga voucher.
Okay, yoga is better.
Yeah, you didn't.
know how
you
much I
wanted to
love-
try.
Yeah. Yes.
And this is this guy from India who like everyone wants to train with, and this is 3 90-minute one-on-one sessions. Pong.
I'm sure he's professional. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. That's really sweet.
Put it in your pocket. Don't leave it somewhere.
Okay. I leave it here. Thank you.
Cool. That's the right option. What do you think of that?
Great, perfect option for me.
This is great, you know, and I'm happy we can still be. Yeah, you remember?
Yeah. I see
That-
what you mean.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, look, guess what? Tomorrow I've got this new secretary starting in my office. It's a big day, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she good.
Oh, she's really smart. I think she's going to be great. Yeah.
Oh, hope so. Hope she can work it out.
Sarah, could you come in, please? Okay, well, it's your first day at work, so we should get you started with something. Nothing too hard. Let me ask you to. I know. Look, I've got some files, yeah? I just had this big pile. It was really disorganized. And if you can organize them, would be great. So just into different, piles
Okay.
or whatever, like, the FDA stuff, the different various things. So I've just put them all on the floor because there wasn't much space on this big desk. So
Okay.
do you think you can do it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just get in there and... You got them?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, actually, they're not that important. Just put them somewhere in your desk.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So, Charlotte, this is actually a true story from my office days. When I was 18 years old, I worked for a software company called Autonomy in Cambridge, England. And the director put a bunch of stuff in the corner and then asked the sexy temp to kind of pick it up, and he was just watching her do it. So it's actually a true story.
And she was just being polite and helpful in the office.
She had to do her job. So what's she going to say? No, I'm not going to pick it up. But everyone kind of knew that it was a way to just check out her
I'm
ass.
sure they told her as well.
So is that a good thing for a boss to do?
No.
Don't
Well, I suppose
do
she
it.
doesn't know, but don't obviously do it because you're a nice gentleman.
Very bad.
Mr. Lorena, I've got a lot of mail today. What should I do with it?
Yeah, you need to get used to that because we get a lot of mail. Most of it is junk, right? But don't throw it out right away. Why don't we start like this? Make 2 piles, right? For the first couple weeks, we'll try and figure it out, and slowly we'll get to the point so that you're just opening everything and only bringing me the important stuff. But for now, try and separate into 2 piles, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, got
Cool.
it.
Okay, cheers.
This is a pretty obvious one, I think, right?
Yeah, of course. Again, like it's the beginning, so you know how you're not comfortable when you just start a new job, and the last thing you want is, the difficulty of dealing with a flirty boss at that time as well.
I just think you'll instantly lose respect for him if he starts so early on in the game.
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah, what's going on?
I have Thomas Green on the phone for you.
No, wait. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, buddy? No, that's just rumours started by short sellers. You know what those guys do, pushing down the share price. 3,000%. No, we only raised the price on that drug 2,800 and something, 823, something like that. But it was really just so we can, do better R&D and create more life-saving drugs. No, fake news. Look, that's fake news. I've got to go. I'm sorry, I've got a meeting. Yes, I understand. Another time. Thank you very much for your call. Bye. Sarah, get in here, please. This Thomas Green guy is on the list of people that you don't put through. He's an annoying prick journalist, all right? Now there's going to be some article about how we're raising drug prices and all this shit again. What I want you to do is go and book a hotel for lunchtime, bang your brains out, and then maybe you'll work a little bit better after that, okay? All right, go and book the hotel and get ready. Maybe wear some sexy underwear or something.
Hello, Mr. Beckham. I have a delicate situation here. Mr. Lorena offered me to book a hotel room to have sex with him. I'll text you the details, okay? So you meet us there? Okay, thank you so much.
This is a true story from my office life.
Really?
Yeah, the boss took the secretary away at lunchtime. Everyone knew about it. Sarah, do you know what you just did? Yeah? This guy, Thomas Green, is a real arsehole. Okay, so he's on the list. You've got it there somewhere in your desk, right?
Yeah.
You know that one? 20 people not to put
Yes, I
through?
know.
All right, he's going to probably write a bad article or whatever. Don't worry, you just started. Everyone could make 1 or 2 mistakes. It's all right. But in future, just, your job is basically to protect me from all these nasty people. My mum, put them through straight away. Certain people put them through straight away. Thomas Green, sorry, he's busy. He's always busy. He's in a meeting. He's out. That kind of thing, all right? But don't worry too much. Just, be careful.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's
I'll be
all right.
more careful in the future.
Okay, don't worry about it. That's the right option. In any kind of office environment, if someone's working for you, you want to give them a chance. If they make the same dumb mistake 3 times, obviously it's too much, but everyone's welcome to make a mistake or 2.
Yeah, and again, he's acting professionally. You respect him in his position.
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah?
you have 3 meetings coming up today.
Okay.
First one with the FDA guy.
All right, I'm going to need the money bag for that one.
Okay. The second one with R&D manager.
Okay, he's useless. What's the next one?
And the last one is with Phil Beckman.
Okay, now I told you about Phil, right? He's very, very important. He's invested even more money. He's up to over $1 billion with us. So you know how he likes his coffee, he likes the little biscuit, all of that stuff. So just keep him happy. You know what to do.
Sure.
Sarah, my mum calls all the time, right? Yeah. So we're pretty close. And it's her birthday coming up.
Really?
Yeah. So I wanted to ask for your help. It needs to be something, obviously, we can buy her something extravagant, but she really likes it when I'm thoughtful and, you know me better by now. So could you just think a little bit and see if you have any ideas, and then we can have a little brainstorm, and see what we can get her?
I'll do that.
We've still got a month, but
Yep.
Okay,
Okay,
all right, thank
I'll
you very
do that.
much. That's right. So it's already been a little while. So revealing a little bit of personal information at this time is cool, and it's not super personal. It's just the right amount of personal.
Yeah, and you're seeing how she acts and finding out something about her choosing gifts, a bit about her character.
Yeah. You can learn about her character by what she comes up with. Good morning, Sarah.
Morning, Mr. Lorena.
Call me Richard.
Okay.
How was your weekend?
It was fun. I went to go karting with
yeah?
my friends. Yeah, it was
I'm surprised.
so much fun.
Yeah, you like racing and stuff?
Yeah, I do. Actually, driving is my passion.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And how was your weekend?
It was good. I had to finish some work and then just relax, watch the movie, and it was pretty good. I feel rested. But I didn't know we had a speed freak in the office.
Well, now you know.
This seems like a classic question to ask someone.
Yeah, agreed. It's not too personal, but for a Monday morning in an office, it's definitely okay. But it might reveal something that is interesting and tells you more about her outside the office.
Maybe you have some common ground somewhere, something you share in common that you can talk about.
Sarah, how long have you been working for us now?
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks, right? Look, I think you're doing great so far. Everything's cool, pretty much. And I just wanted to know, what are you looking for in general in your career? How do you want to develop?
Well, my main goal is to learn and develop, and I want to get as much knowledge as possible in all areas of the business. So yeah, I'm very happy.
Sarah, you know what? The person that had your job before you, they're actually doing really well now in another business. So there are lots of opportunities. I didn't know you had that kind of ambition, but here's what I can do. You know, we've got all the different departments here, everything from IT to marketing to the research and development guys. So why don't I invite you to more meetings, more events, and that way you're just going to learn about all the different sides of the business, and we can see what you like, see how things go, and yeah, maybe we can find something better for you in the future. How does that sound?
Really good, thank you.
That's the right option, and for all guys that are kind of older and have a lot of experience and, you know, maybe in a good job or just have some amount of knowledge, demonstrating that is always attractive, I would say.
Yes, it shows that he's ambitious, and he's also ambitious for her as well.
Sarah, are you there?
Yes, Richard?
Sarah, tell me, what kind of food do you like?
Food?
Yeah, just tell me.
I don't know, I like rice.
Do you like lollipops?
No. What's that sound?
Nothing, just keep talking, tell me something else.
Well, I'm on speaker and with Phil Beckham at the moment.
With who, sorry?
Phil Beckham.
Okay, cool. Alright, catch you later, yeah? Bye. This actually happened.
Really?
Yeah, Louis C.K.
Oh.
Sarah, are you free tomorrow? There's this brilliant networking event. We've got a lot of industry bigwigs there. It's going to be super, super cool. Do you want to come?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for the opportunity.
Anytime. Okay, great. So this is cool because it's kind of blurring the line a little bit between office and social, and you could do it with after work drinks, or you could do it with a team building event or a business trip, but a networking event would be another option.
But it still keeps it unprofessional, just in case.
So it's the first time out of the office, slightly flirty.
It could go both ways, really.
A bit risky, maybe.
Yeah, maybe not great for longevity, but then, I don't know. It just depends on the woman, maybe.
It's also that it's the first time,
Yeah.
right? So to kind of get through that in a professional way is,
I think it's a big
best.
tick if you can do that.
So, you went to the event with Mr. Larina.
Yes, I did.
Did anything happen?
No, it was fine. He was kind of flirting, but I guess that was just the drinks.
He probably drinks too much.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, marketing team. It's the weekly strategy meeting. I want to get it kicked off in a great way. So, who has a fantastic idea?
Mr. Larina.
Gerald, okay.
I've got one. I've been working on a proposal to increase our Facebook and Instagram likes. I have 3 posts a day with defining quotes, health tips, and picture of the people with the disease and whatnot. We think it'll get good traction in social media, so gain a lot of shares, would increase our likes. I'll send you some concepts. What do you think about this idea? It's going to be cost of about $15,000 per month budget to get up to 100,000 followers within 6 months.
Gerald, I like the direction, but I've got something that I need, and all of you need to pay attention to this. Anytime you present me with a spending plan, I need to know how that backs out in terms of revenue. I'm not going to spend $15,000 a month unless it makes at least $15,001, okay? So we need that in all of our plans. Do you know how much a like is worth? If you don't, you've got to find out. If you can't tell me, we don't do it, all right? Now, maybe you want to do something more targeted. Maybe you want to target FDA officials on Facebook. Maybe you want to target people with specific diseases on Facebook. Now, that's a good idea. All right, guys, so think about that. Anyone else got something that we can use? So yeah, you're using the knowledge again in an attractive way, and it's also important for someone in power not to kind of exercise that power at any given opportunity by crushing, killing and destroying people. It's nice to do it in the right way, and yeah, I think it's attractive. Hey, morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Oh, I'm alright. I'm a little bit embarrassed though that I've got a massive wine stain on my shirt. It's a disaster. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly my fault. It was busy, but we don't need that kind of thing, you know. Wine stains are just never a good look. Do you think they'll be able to get it out at the dry cleaners?
Yeah, okay.
All
Sure.
right. You didn't tell anyone, did you? Like, oh, Richard's done a wine stain.
No, I didn't.
Alright, cool. How was the business trip for you, apart from that?
It was great. It was great to see those speeches, and thanks for the opportunity.
We were away for a few days. You know, is that okay with everything? Like,
Yeah, it's okay.
you don't have cats to feed?
No,
or anything?
I don't.
Boyfriend didn't miss you too much?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't? Okay, great. So I can invite you on even longer trips, right? Like if we needed to go to different conferences
sure.
in different countries and stuff. Okay, great. Right, let's get back to work. That's cool, nice one. It's kind of a little bit of a sneaky way to do it, because if you ask directly, does she have a boyfriend, it's highly inappropriate, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely. Even though it's been quite a while, I think it's still important that you act professionally. And yeah, if it's done in a smooth manner, then I think you can get away with this one.
Sarah, can you come in?
Richard, do you need anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to share the good news. Have you seen the Wall Street Journal today?
No.
Ah, it's brilliant. Those short sellers got fucked. We smashed them. It's brilliant.
Really?
Yeah, share price is up. Guy lost over $1 billion. Everyone's redeeming their funds, taking money out. He's in big trouble now. Everything's brilliant.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we need to do something to celebrate. So let's arrange a team dinner, yeah? Like Friday night, somewhere nice. Yeah, just pay everyone back. But do you know what?
What?
You also played your part, little Missy. So I want to say thank you for the support.
Now you need some legal support.
Oh, I love it. I love it. She's so fiery. Sexy bitch. What will I do with her? For a job well done.
Just inappropriate.
I know what we can do. Look, we've got a little stash here. Take this cash, grab it. Yeah, I don't even know how much is there, but why don't you go out, see what we can get. Let's get some, for Friday, get some booze, some nice food, sushi or something. What else can we do? Just little gifts for different people, all right?
Okay.
Spend every penny.
Good idea.
You get something nice for yourself as well. Cool, nice one, right option. You know, it's good to show the love, be generous, and yeah, it's one of those cases where people will respect you more if you credit the other people, even if you really did actually do everything.
Yeah, and it's also nice to show that you're generous and that you appreciate everyone around you. I think that's a nice quality.
Richard,
Yeah?
everything is arranged.
Oh, great, thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you something that I really like it when you're relaxed because you seemed really stressed lately.
Yeah, you know what, Sarah, I was really stressed, and I'm sorry if I was a bit sharp with you at times or anything like that. You know, it happens. But now we're in a good time, so all is well. And I think you bring this calm to the office, and it definitely helps
it's so
the
nice
atmosphere.
to hear that.
Yeah, you have a great energy.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well done. Sarah, you know what?
What?
We've been working together a long time now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's going pretty well.
Yeah?
And I do have some feelings for you, I have to say.
You could potentially have a harassment suit there.
Harassment suit.
Yeah? If you're pushing up against the wall and
Yeah.
she doesn't expect it.
It's a glass wall so everyone can see. Is that better or worse?
I mean, now you've got proof. So, what? Better? I don't know.
Yeah, and you're causing her all kinds of problems because everyone will think that she's just sleeping with the boss for promotions or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? I think you're ready for some new responsibilities. Would you agree? You've been working here a while.
I don't know.
All right, got something for you. You ready?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No. What's going on?
This is
Someone
your-
please help.
You gotta do it.
No.
You gotta do
Someone
it.
please
You're
help
not
me. I'm
getting
here.
out.
No, I just
Come.
want to go home. No,
No, you ain't
please.
going.
That was totally diabolical. Absolutely ridiculous.
Cool, nice one. And I think by now you should have a sense of whether she would agree to the date and whether she's into you or not. So you could probably even guess what her response will be. But in any case, it's nice to do it in this, very considerate way. You've been working here for a while, and we get on well professionally. But I hope you don't mind me saying, but I think we get on well personally as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a little bit delicate, and I hope it's okay, but I was thinking, and you can say no if you want, no problem, but I was thinking maybe one day we could go out on a date.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, great, and we don't need to tell anyone about it, it's just between us.
Okay.
Well done. It wasn't the best, but you could have done a lot worse, so well done.
So, how's it going with Mr. Larina? I really expected you guys to get it on.
No, it's just professional.
Oh, okay.
Cool, that's the right option. Mike, I really liked our first lesson. So what are we going to do today? We're in the restaurant. Maybe do some food stuff?
Some food, yeah.
Yeah?
Some names of food.
Okay, wait, let me remember from last time.
Okay.
现在我会说一点中文.
Very good, yes.
Yeah.
You can speak a little bit of Chinese now. Mm.
Yeah. Hey, listen, why don't we order something
Yeah.
first? Where's the waitress?
Let's get something.
What are you going to have?
I think I'll have a juice. Yeah, orange and pineapple juice. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, please.
Can I have an orange and pineapple juice, please?
A fresh one, right?
Yeah.
Lovely. And vodka for me, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Vodka now?
Yeah, it helps me relax. My language just flows, you know? When
Doesn't
I
help you
have some
learn,
drinks.
man.
No, it does, definitely. I use it all through uni. Anyway, so
Okay.
what's some, give me some food, some common dishes.
The food. Fried rice is chao fan.
Chao fan.
And you can ask for some nice roast pork fried rice, which is cha shao rou chao fan.
Cha shao zhou. Cha shao zhou. Chao fan. Zhou.
Yes.
Cha shao zhou.
Please, you're
Chao
welcome.
fan.
Yes.
Thank you.
And your juice.
Thank you.
What's another one?
Chao fan. You can also do
我想北京烤鸭。
北京烤鸭.
北京烤鸭。
That's a lot for one person. Yeah. You can also try 香酥鸭. That's Beijing 烤鸭, but with the pancakes and the cucumber and the the
Hoisin
sauce.
or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's nice.
我很饿. 我很饿. Hungry. 饿.
饿 is hungry. If you say 我很饿 that means you're very rubbish. Very
Hard
mediocre.
language, dude. And that's why I need the vodka. Here, cheers. Ganbei. There we go. You'll see now. Gonna be much better.
Okay. You had enough to drink, man? No, man, I haven't eaten. I've been drinking with you. Trying to teach you Chinese whilst you're drinking all the vodka.
好不好？好不好？
好不好? Yes, that means, is it good enough? Is it good? Fish right there.
好漂亮。
Yes. Very nice.
走走走。
I'll get the
Zo,
chef's
zo, zo.
salad, please.
好好好。走。你很美，很美，好漂亮。走。
Richard, let's just focus on the Chinese, man. Western girls don't like Asian guys anyway, so.
Michael, yeah? Listen. Asian guys don't approach Western women. That means it's your chance, buddy. She ain't used to it, alright? Get in there. Alright?
She ain't used to it.
Yeah, I'm right. Always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Come on. Cool, that's the right option. And, you know, for this level, I got some great advice from JT Tran from ABCs of Attraction. He's the top Asian dating coach. And he said that his clients normally have this problem where they don't really approach Western women at all.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this.
Persuaded me, man. I think I'm gonna go talk to her. But what do I say? Could you give me some tips?
Michael, yeah, look, you're a fucking legend, remember that. You don't need to do nothing, you just be yourself, yeah? You bang all the girls. Alright? Now get to it. I personally hate this advice, just be yourself, because if a guy isn't very cool and confident, it's obviously the total wrong thing to do. He needs to become more interesting and cool, right?
And then will he revert back to being himself later on?
Yeah, because if yourself is not enough, like when I was 21 and I was a loser virgin, if I'd stayed myself until now, what would I be? Loser virgin. So I had to become better, become cooler, and then myself was better. But you know, the advice your mum normally gives is just be yourself. But sometimes you really need to do something.
Be the best self.
Be a better self, the best self you can be. You can do it.
All right, Rich. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to her. Thanks for the advice, man. Hey, I was just sitting with my student and I had to come over and talk to you because your hair is so beautiful, you know. I found it really distracting.
Oh, thank you.
So whenever you approach a woman, it's like, what is your reason for doing it? And in this particular environment, you know, if you're in a shop, you might want to ask opinions or something. But in this particular environment, I think it's good to be direct and just say that you liked her and you wanted to meet her.
Yeah, I think that's always good to start for any situation if you're going to be direct and compliment her.
And you were saying earlier, Charlotte, that you also need the next line because a lot of guys kind of say that and then just stand there.
I think this is really important when a guy approaches and they compliment you and then that's it. There's no second, they haven't thought about the next thing. This is a really pet peeve of mine.
So my name's Michael. What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing sitting here by yourself?
I'm actually waiting for a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I keep you company until she gets here?
I think she's going to be here in 5 minutes.
I'll leave the moment she comes. Yeah, just...
Okay, sure. Yeah. So you said this guy's your student. What is it that you teach him?
I'm teaching him Chinese. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the UK, so my Chinese isn't perfect, but because I'm a friend of a friend, you know, he got me to teach him, so...
That's fantastic. That's really cool. So how do you know Chinese if you grew up in the UK?
Oh, my parents are from China.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
I was born in the UK and, you know, I grew up speaking it. And actually, when I was a kid, my Chinese was better than my English.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your first language?
Yeah.
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 Oh, nice. And so both your parents are Chinese?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And have you been to China?
Yes. Went quite a lot when I was young, so... Have you?
No.
Oh.
No, never. Yeah. But I'd like to.
Yeah, you should if you haven't.
That's the right answer. You know, in this case, you could have joked or whatever, but it's actually pretty cool to say you teach Chinese, so why not?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't meet people who teach Chinese all the time, so I think it's a great thing. It's also a conversation starter.
Do you speak some Chinese?
Ni hao.
Oh, nice then.
I organise events, so mainly music events, where I scout out bands and solo artists and then put it all together. That's what I do. I really enjoy it, and I want to do weddings in the end.
So, I mean, it sounds like you have quite a creative side, you know, if you're involved with music, you know, even if it's just as an organizer, I mean, that must interest you.
Yeah, exactly. I have a massive creative side, so I kind of like I like doing everything. And it's really nice putting people together and kind of starting, a party and things.
I bet.
Yeah. Do you like events?
Yeah. I mean, music events, yeah.
I mean, Chinese sounds really cool. Could you teach me something in Chinese?
Let's try having you say 我喜欢你
我喜欢你
我喜欢
欢
你
你
我喜欢你
我喜欢你
Very good. That means I like you.
Ah, 我喜欢你 Yeah, I like it. I like 我喜 It's a nice sound.
Yes, it's a tonal language, so you've got to make sure you get the tones right, otherwise
Oh, okay.
you might be saying something else.
Oh,
you know.
really? Okay.
Yeah. 我喜欢你
So I think anytime you speak another language, people often say, "Oh, say something," or "Teach me to say something," and you could just say something boring. But in this case, you've said, "I like you," and you've gotten her to say it. So it's a little bit of flirting.
There's a little joke there, isn't there? There's something funny at the end of it.
So I've been teaching you some Chinese. Why don't you teach me something? Do you speak any other languages?
No, I don't.
No?
No, it's really bad.
You've never studied another language?
When I was in school, I did a little bit of French, but
okay.
it's really bad. I'm not going to do any to you. Like, it's offensive.
Okay.
But you must. So, do you speak other languages?
I speak a bit of Russian. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Do you want to say anything in Russian?
Я люблю твою мамочку.
Oh, nice. And do you speak any other languages?
Bit of Italian.
Ooh, say something in Italian.
Vaffanculo.
And so Russian, Italian, Chinese, and English.
Yes.
4. That's amazing. That's amazing.
So do you travel much?
Not really. I want to travel more. My favourite place that I've been is Israel.
Israel?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which was amazing. It was beautiful. What about you? Do you travel?
Yes, I travel quite a bit. I've been to Italy, Russia, China lots of times. I went to the States once when I was really young.
Whereabouts in the States?
Florida, Boston, Washington, New York.
Oh, cool. So you kind of saw a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of it, but it's
Yeah.
probably changed a ton by now.
Yeah, I've been
was
to
a
New
long
York
time
as
ago.
well.
Okay.
Yeah, I
New
really
York,
like
I love
it.
New York.
Yeah, it's lovely.
The restaurants are so affordable and yes.
Yeah, but it's very busy. I don't know. What's your favourite place that you've been?
My favourite place? Probably Nova Scotia. The McDonald's there, they do lobster burgers. Because it's, it's like a little island.
Oh my god!
And, lobsters everywhere.
Oh, that's really cool. Nice. Wow.
So yes, I remember those lobster burgers.
Yeah.
I like food.
Yeah.
If you've travelled a lot, travel is a good subject. And if you haven't travelled a lot, travel's a good subject because most people like talking about travel. I think, what was it you said yesterday about travel? No one ever regrets.
Oh yeah, no one ever regrets travel. You may regret a lot of things in life. You might regret the big burger you just ate or the shoes, but you never regret travel. And also I think even if you haven't travelled, saying where you would like to go is still on the subject.
Yeah, it's a cool subject.
So the friend that's coming, is it a girl or?
Yeah, a girl. Yeah.
Good.
Just a friend.
So have you ever dated an Asian guy before?
I haven't actually.
Oh, you've never dated an Asian guy? Oh, you're missing out. You know that famous saying, once you go Asian, you know it's amazing.
I didn't know that actually. Did you just make that up?
No. No. It's a famous saying.
So here it's really weird because Anna hadn't heard of the common phrase where you say once you go Asian, you'll know it's amazing.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, it's not been...
You heard that one?
No, I haven't.
Ah. All right, but is it, what do you think?
I mean, a little, no.
Because she hadn't dated an Asian guy before.
I get that. I mean, you don't have to be, you know, Einstein.
And it's
to really
amazing, like
understand
amazing,
that. Yeah, I get that
amazing.
too. I mean, still, just scraping the barrel a bit there.
No, all right.
So what kind of things are you into?
I'm into cooking. I make a really good chicken pie. I also really like philosophy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, if you're into philosophy, you should watch a film I watched a while back, The Secret. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of The Secret, yeah.
The concept is amazing, isn't it? I mean, if you think about something long enough and hard enough, it would just appear in front of you.
Yeah. I'm not so...
Mind-blowing!
I'm not so much into The Secret. I think it's a little bit materialistic as a book and idea. It's like, if you put a picture of a car up, then you'll get the car.
No, but I mean, you can do it
a car
with...
isn't necessarily happiness.
No, but you can do it with relationships as well. Like, you know, you can think about your relationship with your parents getting better.
Oh, yeah, that's
you know?
nice. Yeah. Oh.
It doesn't have to be used in a shallow way.
That's true.
Secret.
I hate The Secret. Do you like it?
Why do you hate The Secret?
Because I think if I hate it, it will be destroyed. Because by thinking about something happening, it comes true.
will
So if
destroy
I
it.
think about The Secret being destroyed and disappearing, it will manifest.
Think harder then, I suppose.
If it doesn't work, it
You
proves
haven't
it
thought hard
that
enough.
The Secret is bullshit.
Precisely.
So I win
or
either
you're
way.
not very good at it.
Yeah, so I can do a party trick with a napkin.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see this.
So I can make like bunny ears. And what else can I make? Hi Mary.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
This is Michael. This is Mary, my friend.
Okay.
So what's this trick?
Michael, man. I know you're trying to fuck these girls, yeah, but I just feel like... I just feel sick. Can you take me home, mate? I'm so sorry about this, I'm so sorry. I just feel sick, man.
Oh, maybe you should take him home.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let's get you home, man. Let's get you home.
Yeah.
Wait.
Jesus! Jesus! Let's do it on the floor, don't do it on the fucking lady.
Oh my god! What's that? Oh! I need some help here. Oh my god. Anna. Oh, I'm so sorry.
A bit of a bad impression here, puking up on people, right?
Gross.
I was just showing Michael my trick.
你好，你叫什么名字？我是李晨。
I don't understand.
很高兴见到你。
No,
好
no,
漂
no.
亮，
I
好漂
don't
亮。
understand you.
你
Dude,
不明白吗？
she doesn't even look Chinese. She doesn't get you.
好，没问题，没问题。
He's so weird.
Really weird.
Sorry.
Is that your friend?
Yeah. He's a bit drunk. Look, he's had 5 vodkas. So.
Oh, first time maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
First time.
Well done, it's the right option. Obviously he needs some help because, you know, her friends come and likely they want to catch up and talk, and this is a point where you can easily get sent away. So you need your wingman.
Yeah, you don't want to get sidelined in this situation.
So that's an interesting trick with the napkin.
Yeah, it's a good one.
She's good in that.
Yeah. I'm good at tricks, party tricks.
Hey,
是不是为什么
Oh God.
我变得很主动，让爱跟一个人什么都会出的出走，
He's so cute.
想简简单单爱，想简简单单爱，来来来，我爱你，你爱我，
Bye,
再
Mary.
见。
I guess you catch up with her later.
Yeah, I guess I won't see her for a while.
Yes, my friend likes to dance and sing when he's drunk.
Does he? Does he? I bet he's embarrassed you a lot.
Yes.
Can you dance?
Not really. Maybe when I've had a bit to drink.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Yeah, I can dance. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
So, I'm really glad I came over to talk to you. You're a really nice...
Yeah, I'm really glad you came over and had the confidence to chat. It's really nice. Maybe we could be friends, actually. That would be nice.
Do you do this with your friends?
Whoa! No, I do not do that with my friends. What? Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Okay. So what else
What
are
are you
into?
doing sitting down? After that, it's over. Go. I don't know what you're doing sitting in front of me. Go, go. Go, go.
Some friend you are.
Can you just stop talking to me and just leave?
Oh!
Weirdo. Weirdo.
Yeah, this is a bit forward, right?
Yes, definitely. Grabbing her and trying to kiss her, yeah. In a restaurant. When
Yeah.
she's not into it.
It's not appropriate.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in being friends. I've kind of got enough already. So, yeah, I'm looking for a bit more than friendship.
This is great because it's being slightly sexual and flirty, not too much, but it's also kind of showing why you're there again, that you're there not because you wanted to make an extra friend.
Yeah, and you're confident and you're stating what you want in the situation, so this is a good thing.
So what is it that you do anyway?
Well, when I'm not teaching Chinese, I work as a scientist.
What kind of science?
Chaos theory, like in the context of biology. So it's a combination of maths and biology.
Well, that doesn't sound that interesting. Do you find it interesting?
It sounds boring. No. Let me prove to you how it's interesting. Give me a hand. So, imagine I had a drop of water on my finger and I put it on your knuckle.
Right.
Which way do you think it will roll? If I put it right on the top there.
It would go down here.
So the first time we do it, maybe it'll go down here. The second time, maybe it'll go that way. Maybe it'll go back. It's hard to say, isn't it? Because there's too much chaos here. Why? Because the way the droplet falls depends on the orientation of the hairs on your hand, and also the little imperfections in your skin. And overall, there's a lot of information. It's very complicated. So, it's chaos.
Okay.
And this is biology.
Ah, nice. So that's basically what you learn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's everyone's hands, not just mine.
Oh yes, of course. not everyone's got perfect hands.
Oh, it's nice. Well, you learn something new every day.
Indeed you do.
Can I have my hand back?
Oh yes. It's your hand. You have it back.
So that's the right option. It's modelled on the Jeff Goldblum scene in Jurassic Park. And it's basically proving that point again, where it doesn't matter what you talk about, as long as you do it with passion. That passion is an emotion, is contagious, and it's attractive.
I totally agree. I honestly think you could be talking about anything, rubbish, bin liners, for all I care. As long as you're passionate about it, it's super contagious and very attractive.
Passionate about Bin Laden?
No, bin liners.
Ah, bin liners.
Bin liners.
Cool. Or Bin Laden?
No.
No.
So other than salad, what kind of food are you into?
I'm into like lots of different food. I love chicken Kievs.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
yes,
chicken
me too.
Kievs. Really good. What else? I love brownies. Anything sweet.
Brownies,
Yeah.
yes, cake.
Yeah. Do
Anything
you like
sweet.
brownies?
Yes, I love brownies.
Oh, can you bake?
No.
Okay.
I'd love to know how to bake, or maybe to meet someone who knows how to bake.
Yeah. And so, what kind of food do you like?
Me, I'm actually really into sushi at the moment, you know.
Oh,
Can't
nice.
get enough raw fish.
I love
it.
sushi. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I love fish as well. Yeah.
Yes, fish.
Yeah, it's good.
Swordfish is probably one of the nicest fish I've ever
I
had.
don't think I've ever had swordfish.
It's delicious. It's
What's it
so
like?
oily and like tender. It's
Ah, nice. I always thought it would be like tough and chewy.
it's chewy, but in a good way. Like it's chunky.
Okay.
But it's not tough at all.
Oh, is it not?
It's
Nice.
really like flavoursome. You know.
Oh, delicious.
It comes in like steaks because you know how big swordfish are. You know. they're-
Yeah, massive. Oh, okay. Oh, so you'll have like a steak of it on
Yes.
your...
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good stuff. You should try sometime. Yeah. So as a single girl, do you prefer to meet people online or do you prefer to meet them in real life?
Wait, how did you know that I was single?
There were two things that you did earlier that kind of gave it away.
What were they?
I think I'll keep that to myself for now. I might tell you later.
Oh.
Nice one. That's the right option. And look how cool that is. You can use that anywhere. That's a line from our friend Pete. And yeah, it works really, really well, especially with that extra bit of curiosity at the end where she wants to know how you know.
So I've had a really great time meeting you and getting to know you. But I'm a bit worried about your friend, because my friend Richard, you know, he's a bit crazy. So I think I'm going to go save her, let you guys, you know, have a catch up, and then I'll be off. But, you know, I think we should see each other again. So I'm actually a feng shui expert, and it's actually very important to get the feng shui in your bedroom right. So, you know, you could invite me over and I could see if I could sort out the feng shui in your bedroom, you know, to maximize the flow of energy. You know, I've got to make sure everything's positioned in the right position, at the right angle.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
I mean, let me tell you a bit about feng shui. Shui means wet. Well, no, it means water. So
Okay.
what that means is that we've got to make sure your room is wet enough.
Oh, and how are you going to do
But
that?
in the feng shui way, you know, not literally. And then feng means wind. So we've got to
Okay.
make sure it's wet enough so that you can blow properly.
Okay, so I'm going to blow you. Is that what you mean?
We could do that.
Okay, and then
Yes.
what will happen?
And then I've got to position you properly on the bed. And I've got to fuck your brains out.
Well, you know what? I'd really like to do this with my friend Mary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you want to go find
Yes, that sounds very,
And you
very
could-
interesting. Yes. Ah, yes.
her? Yeah, that sounds good.
You stay right there. I'll be back.
Okay, great. Yeah, great.
Mary. We're going to do feng shui together. With your friends. With your...
I actually thought this one was going to work.
Really? You thought
Yeah.
that was going to work?
Yeah, well, feng shui is a thing, isn't it? Chakras and all that, or whatever.
Or whatever, right? Okay.
Energy flows.
Now you've had enough.
So you said you were really into chicken Kiev, so why don't we have that for dinner one night?
So it stops her inviting her friends?
Yeah, and I think it shows social intelligence because it's like, look, you're here with your friend tonight, so it's not the ideal situation. So we can meet just one-on-one another time and, you know, it'll be better.
Great.
Yeah, maybe. We could possibly meet up, maybe. Yeah, just give me a text or something.
Cool, okay, not bad. You got lots of good options, but also a few bad ones, so you could have done better. Alright guys, got Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump, jump, jump. What's this? Okay, it's quite big. Jump. Hold for a high jump. Hold for a high jump. High jump. 1, 2. Alright, bear with it guys. Miss Woman, thanks for the donation. Alright, let's get on this. No, that doesn't work. Alright. Okay, try that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here it's definitely gonna work. Aye. Fucking shit, huh? Lol, what's funny? It's not funny. This is not easy, guys. It's a hard game. Haven't you heard? I'll get it. Don't worry, I'll get it. I didn't die at least. Alright. Ready? 1, 2. Ah! Piece of shit game, yeah? John Tag. You are shit at games. You know what, John? Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. Fuck Cuphead. I think my controller was broken anyway. I'm going to the strip club. That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death. That's right. Tuesday, there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a genuine conversation because the place isn't busy.
Soft trousers. I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously, you know, problems.
Good tip.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Roger!
Fuck's Roger? Oh, no, not this guy. Help me out, man. Shit. Hey, careful, dude. That's my ass slapping hands. See, that's the reason they have bouncers in strip clubs.
Yeah.
Because the guys often think that they can, they can touch and stuff.
And you can't.
No.
Mm.
Hey.
Hi.
Like your dress. It's got pearls, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Very nice.
Have you just arrived?
Yeah, not long ago.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm fantastic.
Good to hear. In this case, yeah, it's a little bit weird because you're approaching and then you're not going to have a dance, and it's like, well, why were you approaching me? And yeah, so better to let her make that first step.
Yeah.
My name is Amber.
Nice to meet you, Amber.
Nice to meet you too.
Years ago, I had dated a dancer, and she told me that she chose her stage name because it had some special meaning to her. It had some spiritual connection. So, did you choose the name Amber for any special reason?
Yes, I did. When I was a child, my granny gave me an amber necklace, so amber means a lot to me.
And that's why, because it was from your granny?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice story.
Yes, great idea to use the word stage name. It keeps it professional.
As opposed to...
Stripper name?
Stripper name,
I
not
don't
so
think
good.
so. Not so good.
And I think it's a nice name and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone, it's fossilized tree resin.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
I think it's great because it's subtle, and subtle is much more attractive. Too many girls are too full on, and I prefer something more real. And I think you're more real. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Very nice answer. You know, a lot of dancers have less subtle names, let's say. So Amber's quite a nice one. So why not compliment her on that?
Let me guess, it's your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud. He should be here in, I don't know, half hour or something. But I had some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
By the way, what's your name?
My name's Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. It's a mystical god of wisdom.
Oh, you seem very wise.
Oh, thank you. You like the name?
I like it.
That's the right answer. It's a little moment, little joke that you can have any time. I think the dancers have probably heard it before, but it's still pretty funny.
And it puts you on the same level with her, doesn't it? You both have a stage name. There's some common ground.
Are you a banker? Obviously you work in a bank or have some other serious office job.
Yeah, it's kind of serious. I have a pharmaceuticals business, but I'm quite relaxed about it. And also I do some YouTube videos and Twitch streaming, so I've got some variety in what I do.
That's nice.
Oh, hello. What's this? Yeah, baby, look at this, huh? Let me see.
Come on, what are you doing?
Let me have a little taste.
Fucking pervert.
Yeah, I am. And what? So I'm here, pervert. Normal, yeah? Boobage.
Yeah, clearly not the right option.
Listen, it's kind of squashing my balls. Do you mind? Sorry.
Oops. Sorry. Are they okay?
Yeah, it should be alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Better like this.
Okay.
That could be funny, right?
That could actually be funny, yeah.
It could be funny with a stripper.
It
who
depends
sits on laps
how
all the
she
time.
takes it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Don't be upset, nothing personal.
Don't you like my body?
Yeah, babe, you're just so beautiful. Like, obviously, most guys would just notice your boobs and they're fantastic. You've also got such a beautiful face. You look like a cat. And this eye colour is like light blue or grey or something.
Thank you very much.
It's just mesmerising. Your lips,
Thanks.
hair, curly hair, lovely skin colour, soft skin, little hands. Lovely long legs, little waist. Didn't see your ass properly, but I'm sure it's lovely too. So tasty. Yeah.
Boring.
It's very boring, it's generic, and you're already far enough into the interaction that if the best compliment you can come up with is you're beautiful, it's not very cool, is it? Because you could have said that right away.
Yeah, really boring, really cliche. Be more creative.
You know, I work at nights and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes I feel really horny.
Oh yeah?
And you know what? Let me ask you something.
Yeah?
What was the best sex you ever had?
Listen, Amber, you ain't know nothing about good sex until you had this dick right up inside you.
I will know. And no one will.
Fuck this shit, bitch. Might be true though.
Yeah, but it's arrogance, and I'm not interested in arrogance.
But what if you say it like that? Ain't know nothing.
It's not proper English either.
So maybe that's why it didn't work.
Potentially. Grammar problems.
Grammar. I think the best sex I ever had, it was with my ex-girlfriend. Her name is Agatha, and it's a few years ago. And actually we had a strange relationship because we didn't have sex for maybe the first month. So we just had all of this connection and sexual tension and all of that stuff. And then by the time we finally had sex, it was so passionate, you know, and really powerful. So I think it was the best ever. But anyway, you know, that's
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it was great. But anyway, that's too much maybe to tell you, yeah, already. But what's something you're really passionate about in life? What's something you love to do?
I'm passionate about cycling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like outdoors,
Yeah.
not in the gym on the...
No.
Okay. So you love being in nature and
Yeah.
you're on your own, just going through and
You're
beautiful
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Dancers, they're very confident alpha females, so they might often try and kind of intimidate a guy by being sexual. So it's good to handle that in the right way and then move the conversation away.
And they're essentially working. So you want to break the boundary that you were there as a business client rather than...
Exactly.
You know what? I studied business.
Oh yeah?
And I want to have my own business in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Cool. You know what? I don't know you too well, but I really think you will achieve your goals. I'm sure you will, actually. Because you seem so smart and yeah, I'm sure you'll be happy and have your own business and be a top Twitch streamer. It should all come true.
Thank you for your support.
Anytime. You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
The thing is, it was an opportunity to kind of say, okay, you know, let's get that more precise, let's understand that a little bit more,
Okay,
give some
delve into
advice
it,
or
yeah.
something, yeah. And to just say, yeah, I believe in you, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's
this is
maybe a little
true.
bit too easy.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Listen, do you think it's time for a dance?
Hey, you know what? You're a good girl. We could have one dance. Let's not do it here, though. Let's go to the private area, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Come on. I know the way. It's pretty good. So our strip club experts in New York actually say that it's all right to have some dances, but they're quite rich, so that's all right. And then our guys in London who don't like spending so much money, they say you don't need to. So it really depends. You can do it both ways. Obviously, if you've got loads of cash, fine. If you haven't...
Doesn't it take you out of, you know, you're not there on a professional... You know, you're not there being professional with her and a client. It takes you back into the client zone if you have a dance from her.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, it does change the dynamic a little bit. But there's something where you recognise that she's got to work. So you're like, well, I find you beautiful and I'll pay for dances. And while you're dancing, I'll talk to you and get to know you. And we'll then sit down, have a drink, then maybe have another dance. And it at least shows that you're generous and that you appreciate her physically. But it's
yeah, dodgy, potentially.
Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favourite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus. It has very beautiful nature and nice people.
Okay, and how do you feel when you're there?
I feel very relaxed and like at home, just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there. Because it has the sea, surrounded by mountains, so you can, you know, always be in nature. But then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, I can't keep calling you Amber all night. So what's your?
My name is Jenny. Don't tell anyone.
Jenny? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I think this is the right time to find her real name.
Yeah, if you ask in the beginning, it's too early. You know, it is quite personal because obviously she's using her stage name to kind of protect her from stalkers and, you know, being on that personal level. But by now, it's already time and you can. You do look like a Jenny, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
Dog rescue center would be great because, you know, so many people these days are just selfish and they don't do anything to make the world a better place. But if you care about animals, you should really do it, you know? And that's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Listen, look, I saw earlier, the barman here is pretty good, isn't he? He made some nice cocktails, I saw. If you're ready for a break, why don't we go have a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, let's
Yeah?
go. Yeah.
All right, cool. Because I'm still waiting for Mahmoud, but he's really late, so let's go have a cocktail. What's your favourite cocktail?
Old-fashioned.
So moving the action to the bar is nice. It's kind of like a mini date, you know? You're in this environment and you're saying, okay, let's go over there together for a moment.
Yeah, it's a nice way to get to know her as well.
Let's sit here, yeah?
Yeah,
And what should we get? Whiskey sour?
why not?
Hey man, can we get 2 whiskey sours, please? Thanks very much.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here?
Yeah,
That's quite hard, right? Because you come like to be an independent woman and do your work, do all your stuff. But of course, family is so important, yeah? So it must be tough.
Yeah, it's really difficult sometimes.
But still exciting.
And what's for you important in your life?
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that, rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for, your friends and family, that make the world a better place. So I think for me, the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure, like now my phone is not ringing. I try to keep it on silent and to have, like a real connection with people. And then I think, I'll be happy.
That's nice.
That's the right answer. Speaking passionately about something is actually attractive for a guy to do. At least I think so. What do you think, Charlotte?
Absolutely. If you can talk passionately about your hobbies and your job, then you might be you're a passionate kind of person.
It draws people in and gives them that kind of good energy. So yeah, it's the right option.
Actually, I'm quite hungry.
Well, why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm not gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what kind of food do you like?
I like Italian food, like pasta maybe.
Oh, really? Well, I'm half Italian.
Oh.
Yeah, my granny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes amazing pasta, fresh pasta sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry, but it's really, really good. I've got a good idea. One night when you're not working, we could go out for a nice dinner. Go to a cool Italian place, have some wine, some pasta. I think it'd be really good. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds nice.
All right, great.
I think this puts the ball in her court again. You're leaving it up to her to understand that work is important, but it's on her terms.
Yeah, and a dinner is probably quite a good date in this situation. Good one to suggest. I'm enjoying your company, actually, so we should keep in touch. Why don't you give me your number?
Of course, I will give you my number.
Okay. Like, I know you'll get in trouble if someone sees you give me your number, so just tell me. I have a really good memory. Go on, what's your number?
So it's 29 955
Okay.
72 11.
Okay, I've got it.
Great.
I'll message you later. Not the best thing. Do you have a great memory?
I think I have a pretty good memory, but I wouldn't want to test it on a phone number.
291670790.
291670710.
Congratulations, you either correctly guessed or you really did remember the number, so nice one. Cool. This is my friend Adam Lyons' move. He has a dating business called Psychology Hacker and YouTube channel and stuff. And we worked together, I don't know, about 10 years ago in London. And he showed this really funny move and good way to get rid of a guy in this situation. But you could also use it as a man in a dating situation with a woman, just to have a little bit of fun.
Well, that got rid of it. Wow, that was fun.
So this guy's a great catch. So the idea is that she would want him on a date, but not to sleep with, because she could sleep with any guy, but this guy is, you know, a big shot. So it would be better to meet him another time.
Cheers.
Cheers. So tell me, my darling, what would your idea of romance be?
Well, I suppose fine dining, nice holidays abroad, the odd really expensive gift here and there.
Really nice.
Just casual little things.
Tell me, where do you like to holiday in particular?
You know, low-key places like Mauritius, Seychelles.
Are you a fan of Milan?
Milan, yeah, sure. I like Milan. Yeah, I like all places that are quite fashionable. You know.
You know what, darling? I don't mind saying this. I'm becoming terribly fond of you.
Cool, that's the right option. And, you know, it's funny the difference in the way women and men approach things. So men obviously are very visual, like we know, but women often wouldn't be attracted to that kind of model-looking guy, and especially in this situation where he looks boring and bored.
Well, I suppose on paper, women might think they're attracted to model-looking guys on paper, but for me, it's definitely about the spark and the chemistry and the personality when you get there. And if they're looking boring, I don't want to waste my time.
There's also a theory that if the guy is less attractive, he's willing to kind of go the extra mile in the bedroom. And the model guy would just be like, I've got an amazing body and I don't really need to do much.
Okay, I never knew this.
Hey.
Hey!
How you doing?
I'm good.
I saw you with that guy, Cranwell, whatever he is, that posh knob, you know?
Oh, he's just a friend.
There's such funny rumours about that guy that he can't get it up. Anyway, I'm saying too much.
I wouldn't know.
But look, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you checking me out earlier? Nice one. That's the right option. It's kind of the right middle ground, a little bit playful.
You know, I really like your style. You look really cool, and I like a man who dresses well.
Well, thanks very much. You give good compliments. I'm Richard, by the way.
Oh, I'm Louise.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
No, that's the right option. And in this situation, you know, a woman is testing. So she might tease him, and she might even give these quite strong teases. She might be overtly sexual. And the whole point of all of that is to see whether he can handle it. Because obviously, if he can't handle it, then he's not the man for her in this situation.
Richard, I don't know what your preconception of me is, but I don't normally look like this.
Yeah, what do you look like?
Well, this is my dark side. I mean, I'm intelligent as well.
All right.
I'm doing my master's in forensic psychology.
Wow, cool. Cool, that's the right answer. It's quite a nice tease, and a girl actually did this to me once in real life in a club, and I was like, that's actually pretty funny. She asked me if I had, if my phone was Winston Churchill's pocket watch, and I was like, that's pretty good, you got me there.
You've got it good because you can play Snake on your phone.
It's true, even Snake 2, yeah.
Snake 2.
Boom.
You know, some guys really have no idea how to pull a girl.
True.
So sad. I mean, there was this lovely guy at the bar, and he's good looking, nice guy. Do you know the line he said?
Go on.
He said, babe, I've lost my number. Do you mind if I borrow yours?
Oh man.
Straight away.
I've used that one before. When I was 14, 15.
I was going to invite you back to mine, but you're a drug dealer. You know what? It doesn't even matter.
Wait.
You're coming back?
No, hang on a minute. That guy's got severe hay fever. He could die at any minute. So it's just extra strength, extra strength antihistamine. All right? Cool.
Even better.
All right, let's get out of here. Do you have hay fever? No, never. Excellent. That's the right option.
Hey Richard, how's it going? It's Leo. Yeah, good man. Hey, do you remember you're still coming to the comedy club tonight? Yeah, nice one. Hey, could you do me a favour and just make sure you don't bring Mahmood? That's because last time he was here, he got up on stage. It was an absolute disaster. I had big agents in to see me. He ended up getting more laughs than me when he got his ass out. Yeah, they signed Darius Davies instead. Yeah, they probably do regret that now. Anyway, man, cool. I'll see you later on. Cheerio, bye.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat. The penultimate act is a BAFTA-winning comedian, Oscar nominee, and the new host of Saturday Night Live, and Miss Princess Meghan Markle's favourite comic. I want you to give him a warm round of applause, beginning now. Come on, for Mr. Leo!
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, my name's Leo. I'm from Scotland. Any Scottish people in? Yeah. Nice to see you out spending money. That's progress. I love coming to this city. The food here is amazing because the food in Scotland is absolutely shite. Like, one of the things we do is the deep fried pizza. Don't know if you've seen this thing. Basically what we do is we get a shitty supermarket pizza. We put cooked chips on it. We fold it in half and seal it, so you've got a sort of chip calzone going on. Then we batter it and deep fry it. And do you know what it's served with? Chips. There's not even a sprig of parsley on this thing. Like, this is a nation just dedicated to self-abuse. Like, they're going to do a series of Man versus Food in Glasgow, but it was pretty obvious that food would have just fucking killed that guy. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Hey everyone, hey.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm tall. I know I'm tall because people tell me every day that I'm tall. I was in Aldi yesterday because comedy's going well. I was in Aldi doing the big shop. I had my German cheese, my German sausages, my German cereal, and a jet ski. I mean, it's Aldi own brand, so it's called a Jot Scoop, but you get the picture. But amazing shop. Like, the whole trolley comes to like £8. Best shop in the world. But I was queuing up, and this girl in front of me sees me, and she's like, "Oh, you're tall." Like I hadn't noticed. You know what I mean? Like I've been walking around all day being like, why is the ground so far away? And then she follows it up with, have you always been this tall? Have I always been this tall? Yeah, I was born this tall. I had to be winched out of my mother's vagina. She thought she was giving birth to a linguine. Like, no, I started off baby size. That's how people work. But when you're tall, people just come up to you all the time. They'll say things like, are your parents tall? As if that's not how genetics works. They'll be like, you should meet my cousin Billy. He's tall. You'd have something to talk about. He would probably talk about how much of a prick you are. I get this one a lot as well. They're like, do you play basketball? Like, Dad, play basketball. I don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I'm not from South Central Los Angeles. I'm from Scotland. The only sports we've got in Scotland are ones you can play with a pint in one hand, like a cigarette in the other, try to slide a rock across some ice with your dick. And it's only tall people that get this. Like, you wouldn't go up to another kind of person. Like, you wouldn't go up to a fat person and be like, oh, you're fat. Have you always been this fat? Are your parents fat? You should meet my cousin Billy. He is fat as fuck. Do you play darts? I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard, he's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I had sex the other night. I mean, I say it was the other night. It was about 4 months ago, but the important thing is I had sex. Like, I met up with this lassie, and by the way, I'm Scottish, so when I say lassie, I don't mean a crime-fighting dog. Like, this was a genuine woman. I know I'm from rural Scotland. I don't do any animal. It is just sheep. And maybe one day I'd like to have a go on a koala bear, but anyway, I met up with this lassie, and she was smart, she was funny, she was beautiful. I was like, this girl's amazing. And then we went for some drinks. And then she says to me, should we go back to yours? And I was like, fucking brilliant, this is on. Then I wished I'd said it a little bit quieter. Like, it was totally on. You know when it's on, you pull out all the stops. I was pulling out all the stops. I even paid for an Uber back to mine. Like, you gotta pay for an Uber back in that situation. You cannot take a girl home on 3 night buses. Like, nothing dries up a vagina faster than 3 night buses home. Those night buses have got fans at knee height just blowing Saharan air up towards the vaginal area, just gumming it shut. Like, pay for the Uber. Best £3 I've spent since I was in Aldi. But anyway, we've got in, I'm still pulling out the stops. I've got Luther Vandross in the stereo, making it nice and sexy. I've lit a scented candle with a curtain billowing over it, because nothing turns a girl on more than the risk of a fragrant house fire. Like when she's in the bathroom, I've changed the duvet cover so it doesn't stick to your face. You know, I'm making an effort here. Like, we're getting down to it. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to maintain a boner and not sweating her mouth too much. And I thought, I'm going to try talking dirty. Turns out you can't talk dirty in this accent. It just sounds like somebody trying to buy a sausage roll. Then she started talking dirty back to me. She's all like, oh, harder, deeper, faster. I was like, harder, deeper, faster? That's the last thing I want to hear when I'm shagging. Like, faster. Faster, I'm 40 years old. I'm already going as fast as I can. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke here. I want to tap out, bring Richard in, let him help finish the job. She's like, harder, harder, as if I've made a conscious decision to only let 60% of the blood into my boner. I've had 8 pints of beer. How hard do you think I can make this thing? She's like, deeper, deeper, as if I'm stopping an inch off. I'm not holding back. That's the full length of my dick you're getting there. I'm absolutely certain I could not jam that thing in any further. Do you know what I mean? Like basically what she's telling me is I've got a tiny, insignificant, manky dick, and I don't know what I'm doing with it. Like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear more reassuring stuff. I want to hear stuff like, not so deep. Not so hard. Oh, you're pulverising my tonsils, your massive love truncheon. I don't say the same sort of stuff back to women. I'm not there pumping away going like, be 5 years younger. Could you lose a few pounds?
Wetter.
Huh?
Wetter. As well.
Wetter, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, I delivered 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, make me come, give me an orgasm. Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like make me come, and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds. It's going to be 30 minutes. Yeah, we were all talking about Richard's testicles earlier. Like, at my age, my testicles are starting to sag. Like, it's crazy. This got me into trouble on holiday last year. I was in the south of France with my ex-girlfriend. Like, she wasn't my ex-girlfriend then, that would have been weird, but we're down on the beach, and she said there's nobody about, should we sunbathe naked? And I was like, yeah, brilliant, let's do it. So I whipped my shorts off, I'm lying there on the sun lounger, I'm on holiday, I'm warm, I'm relaxed. Like, unbeknownst to me, my testicles were also on holiday and warm and relaxed, and they softened and melted through the slats in the sun lounger. Like the Terminator melting through the prison bars. Like an octopus going through a maze. And I had no idea. I had no idea until my girlfriend wakes me up going, Leo, get your clothes on, there's people coming. I was like, what the fuck? I reach over to grab my towel. The fucking sun lounger came with me. I'm lying there on the sand with this white plastic sun lounger pinned to my arse, just screaming in agony. I've got no idea what's going on. My girlfriend looks over and sees my balls just quivering against the back of it, just quivering like a scared little hamster. And she just reaches over and thumbs them through to the other side. That's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Cheers.
Leo Curse, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a performance, amazing. No wonder he turned down Mock the Wheaton live at the Apollo. I tell you, I bet Louis C.K.'s glad he's no longer doing comedy, because that is the future. One more time. Thank you.
Well done. You got the very best possible ending and chose all the right options. Congratulations.
Hey, Seth. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye. That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit? Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is good. This
I like it.
perfect.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People are walking by, people are ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there, versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was beautiful, the beach.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course there were guys. But you have to go. Amazing. Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable, so
Yes.
let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna write this night.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's always good, versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're smiling.
Of course, they always do.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Yeah, great, thanks.
Not a good option, and in general I think it's good to be very friendly to all staff. Is someone that you can chat to when things are dull, and I don't know, you'll get better service and treatment, plus they could also help you out.
No, I agree with that actually.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
This is a classic, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's, I mean, women don't generally give very strong indicators of interest, so sometimes this is the best you're going to get.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
So, how's life?
Great. Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know, that's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them. So we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which means makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool. She does. Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, want any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Right.
Okay, so she's rejected him, that's right. And then the way to do it, should you be like really harsh and horrible or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does. Had to get his attention. This is how you get his attention.
So this one, I'm going to say, is actually probably not bad if, you know, she's looking for something casual.
Really?
But for a serious relationship,
Yeah.
it's maybe not the first thing you want a guy to notice.
No, I think it's going to be sending out all the wrong messages there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna play casual.
Okay.
So this is the right option again, well done. And you know, this is another signal that women will give. It's not super strong again, so you kind of need to learn, you know, what they look like.
Yeah, body language is a big key thing, I think, for women to show that they're interested.
Oh yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Yes, we're having the best time ever. Like, love your shirt. And
Thanks.
I love this bar. I mean, have you tried the drinks? No, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think if a woman is too friendly from the get-go, you're kind of like, well, this is a bit odd. So I haven't done anything to kind of make her
Warrant
like
that.
me yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, he's not been very funny. You don't know that much about him. If she's overly friendly, maybe she's in it for the wrong reasons.
Mm.
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
So, where do you like to go out? Like, what's your favourite bar or club?
Well, I don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I like going to pubs, you know, nice little sort of chill out bars, listen to some live music, a bit of jazz maybe, and that sort of thing.
Nice.
That's the right choice. This is a sneaky one. So women often have some kind of subtext when they're
Always
speaking.
have subtext.
Always.
I
yeah?
would say so.
So what's the undercurrent here? What she's trying to do is find out if he's a party boy. So if he's going to say, oh, on Monday I go there, on Tuesday I go there, and Wednesday that place is good, then she's immediately, she might be saying, oh, wow, that's great, yeah. But she's thinking, oh, okay.
No time for me.
Party boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Is that bourbon?
Yeah.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. See, the difference between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee.
You're not wrong, because my dad was a distiller.
Well, there you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
So this is another moment where she's testing. I think it's quite useful to think that a woman might have, you know, criteria for what she looks for in a man, and then she's kind of ticking off the boxes.
By not simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah, so if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, you know, a few different ways of testing him out.
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it, it's more about, you know, the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
No way! I love UFC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I get it. I get it, and I love that it's so inclusive of everyone.
Yeah.
You know, women and men get involved. You know, not
Yeah.
together.
No.
No. And there's the blonde one, Ronda
Rousey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm actually like, I'm like a mega fan.
Yeah, no, I believe
but
you.
like,
Yeah.
you know, I try and keep it cool when I'm talking about it. You know, such a passion of mine. But
Yeah.
oh my God, we've got so much in common.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great.
So this is what most people do. It's kind of the standard reaction. Oh yeah, I love that, especially when they really like someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you
I
ever
suppose
done
it's
that?
quite flattering though if you then realise they never liked UFC, they don't even know what UFC is. It's quite flattering.
Wouldn't they be disappointed? You know, I meet a girl and it's like, I like Steam, I like playing games, I like PlayStation, I like watching
UFC.
UFC.
And then
I
it'll
like
be, who's your favourite wrestler? And she goes,
Hulk Hogan.
yeah,
And
that
you're like,
one, me too.
He's not in it.
Oh, shoot.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations. That's great.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing, yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever run? Like
About
26
meters. Yeah. So what, you're a big runner yourself then, are you?
Yeah, I do. I run. Yeah.
Yeah? What do you run on? In a park or on a treadmill? Or
Yeah, in the park. Got a dog. We go running.
You got a dog? What dog you got?
He's a big Weimaraner.
Wow.
Actually.
I've never heard of that dog in my life. Have you ever heard of that dog? Oh, okay, it's just me then, sorry.
But you don't go to the gym or anything.
I don't go to the gym, to be honest. No, I swim in the bath tonight, but that's about it. Yeah. I mean, what do you bench?
Like 180.
180. Wow.
Grams.
Yeah. Cool. Nice.
I think you can tease a guy on his style. I think as long as it doesn't go too much into the over-personal.
Yeah, I think you can tell. It's a lesson for guys as well. So there's some things that you can tease women about, and some things that they would just be, you know, too personal or too sensitive. But the other important point here is that it is an indicator of interest usually when a woman teases you. So don't get worried if women do that to you.
And also, you don't want to be necessarily with a guy who can't take being teased.
That's why it's a good test. Yeah.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay, no problem.
Take care.
Bye.
Cool. So we're both single. That's a good start.
Mm-hmm. You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour. Kind. Someone I can have fun with. Someone I can have a laugh with. Someone who wants to travel. Yeah. Someone easygoing. Doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
that's a good thing.
Yeah. My longest relationship's been like 3.5 years.
Okay.
What about yours?
6. Yeah. I've been single for a couple of years now, and I'm more than happy being on my own. I've been looking for the right person, so I'm not into just bouncing from relationship to relationship. And
Nice. It's good to know.
This is cool as well. It shows his pedigree. In general, if a guy is, I don't know, like 30 years old and he's only had relationships for 2-3 months, could be bad.
I would still ask him if he could have been doing charity work in Africa for several years or trekking Antarctica. I think it's worth knowing if there is a valid reason for this.
So it's a potential red flag, but could be okay. And I guess it's the same for guys looking for a serious relationship. If a woman's only had, I don't know, 2 weeks, 1 month, then it could mean that she's not relationship material. Or, yeah, maybe she's got a reason.
Yeah.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
it's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But what?
Why didn't I expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
Earlier tonight, before you came over, there was this guy, bless him, Roger. He's telling me all about his life and his family and how awful they are to him, and he's not close with any of his family, and it just really strikes me how important that is to me. You know?
Oh God, yeah.
Is it you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Unbelievably. I mean, my sister, she's one of my bestest friends in the world.
That's
yeah.
nice.
She's got 4 little kids, and she's just the most amazing mum. She's one of my heroes, man. I love her to bits, and obviously my mum and dad, and yeah, we're a very sort of tight-knit family unit, like.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I actually think it's going to be interesting to hear how someone talks about the people that they love. Whether it's their friends or their parents or their siblings. I think that tells a lot about someone.
What would be a bad version, like a bad answer?
I don't care.
I hate my family, I don't care about them.
Yeah, because it's very blocky. It doesn't give a reason. Even if he doesn't get on with his family, it would be nice to expand on why he doesn't.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean
Yeah.
things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one, mate?
But this one was from Malaysia
Okay.
when I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, very cool. About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool. I really like you. Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine? Yeah?
I'd really like that, but let's meet up again first. Like, I don't know, a date or something.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Cool. I'll give you my number.
All right. Just want to put it in?
Okay.
Nice one. Are you local or do you
Yeah.
need to get a cab or can you walk back?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my cab. So.
Okay, sweet. I'll brought you outside and we'll order you a cab.
Cool.
All right, off to you.
Well done. That's the right option. Obviously, it's maybe not the best way to start a long-term relationship to kind of jump into bed right away. What do you think?
No, I totally agree, but it's, yeah, I totally agree with that.
Hi guys, how's everything? Let's go to the World Cup together. Let's go. This is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so big.
Guys, how's it going? How's it going? Nice to. Hey, can I try your hat on? This is a wicked hat. Whoa, what's going on? I thought you guys were friendly.
You did.
What the hell is going on? Seriously? Who's this guy? I have no idea. What's the problem?
I don't know.
Terrible. Very good.
So this guy is the hardest to talk to because he might be the one she's with, and also she's talking to him. So, I don't know.
You don't want to interrupt, potentially.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's go together. I don't know, it used to be Germany, but it's changing the whole time. Yeah, Germany, Brazil. Brazil is really nice. Yeah.
Hey guys, all right?
How are you?
How's it going?
Yeah,
Cool.
Okay.
This is a nice way to worm or weasel, if you prefer, your way into the group. If you approach the woman that you're interested in right away, it's a little bit too obvious and the guys are going to immediately be on guard.
Yeah, they'll get defensive. And it's also a nice way to see that he can interact with her friends.
Yeah, especially if you can win them over and they like you and would kind of vouch for you.
Hey man, how's it going? I swear to God, I've seen you down at my gym, Gold's Gym. Do you work out there?
No, I work in LA Fitness.
LA Fitness, how about that, man? Like, you look pretty hench. What do you bench?
130 kilograms.
130 kilograms. That's amazing. That's amazing. I bench like 80. How do I get up to 130?
Just hard work and determination.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, man. Really, really, really appreciate it. That's fantastic.
You're welcome, you're welcome. So, what's going on further about the gym life in the gym everything?
You know, like talking to women about shoes, talking to tough guys about gyms and, you know, what they do for workouts and stuff is normally a safe option.
And it's always good to get some common ground between him and the friends.
Definitely.
Hey, so anyway, my name's Leo. Nice to meet you.
Jack.
Jack. Your name?
Valde.
Valde, cool name, man.
Yeah.
Over here? Pete. Pete, nice to meet you, Pete. I'm Leo. And your name?
Anastasia.
Anastasia, very nice to meet you, Anastasia.
Nice to meet you too.
So, how do you guys all know each other?
Oh, we work together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Which one of you is the boss?
I'm the boss.
You're the boss? Oh my God, you got to tell me, like, who's the favourite person in your team? Who's your favourite?
Oh, I think it's him.
Why, is it the hardest worker?
He's amazing, yeah.
He's not the best looking, this guy is.
No, all of them are good. Yeah. All of them are perfect.
Right, yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm not idea.
What about you?
I don't work for your team.
Yeah, I mean, I know. What are
Have
you
you got
doing
any?
here?
Have you got any positions opening up that I could fill?
I think I can think about it.
Right, cool.
Definitely.
Cool.
What position would you like?
Well, what have you got? What sort of work is it?
Well, we work in a construction company.
Construction, building like what? Houses, offices?
Yeah, offices.
Offices? No way. Have you, like anything around here you built?
Around here, no, but in
Right.
different other areas of the
Right,
city.
cool.
This is a classic question. It's the right option. Asking how they know each other will immediately tell you if, for example, she's married or unavailable, or if they're all just friends. You know, so it's a great question to have with any group.
And it also you might find out how they met, and it might just give you another starting point to start a conversation.
Definitely, yeah.
Hey, so listen up, like, my sister's a food blogger. She just messaged me. She says there's a new restaurant called Tuk Tuk opened up round the corner. Like, do you like Malaysian food? Yeah, man, you're gonna love this place. They do like laksa, this enormous portion. It's like spicy coconut soup. It's got like chicken, seafood, noodles. It's got everything in there. Like, tell you what, later on, if we're like a bit drunk, we can go there, like, soak up some of the booze, get some of the spicy food. You up for that? Yeah, wicked. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Cool. Guys, I've got this amazing talent. You're not going to believe this, but I can guess people's ages within like maybe a year either side. You don't believe me?
Nah.
You don't believe me? I bet you a round of shots that I can do this. I'm going to guess your age.
Okay.
I'd say you're 42.
Nah.
How old are you?
23.
Oh, well, I guess shots are on me then. Come on, let's go to the bar.
Yeah.
In this case, yeah, it's the right option. You are buying them shots, so you know you might want to replace this in real life if you don't have money to go buying everyone shots. But in this way, it's a great kind of way to infiltrate the group and start having a good time with all of them and disarm everyone. And after you've done something nice for people, it's hard for them to then kind of want to dismiss you.
Yeah, it's always good to be the party starter.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, come on, let's go around here. Let's get some shots. What's everybody drinking? Come on, it's my round. It's my round. Hey, Pete, have I introduced you to someone? Let me do it. Excuse me. Have you met my friend Pete?
No, I haven't.
I'm Pete.
Hi. Hi, Pete.
So, why don't you tell me more about yourself?
How about you?
I'm an arm wrestling champion.
Really?
You want to go for it right now?
Yeah. Let's
do it. Wow. Nasty, it's great to meet you. It's great to meet a girl who's so tall. You carry it so well.
Thank you.
Imagine in the future if we had kids and got married, those kids would be enormous.
Yeah.
By the way, when we are married, you're not borrowing any of my clothes. Sorry.
Sorry. I prefer mine. I think they're much nicer
Well,
than yours.
I can't
You can take
argue
my
with that.
shoes though.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Anastasia, you know, earlier when we were at the bar, you were kind of dismissive to me, and I thought you were maybe just like a rude person. But actually, I'm glad I've had a chance to get to know you and see that you're actually a really cool person.
Thank you. I think it's just good sometimes to give a person a second chance.
Yeah.
That's the right option because you've picked her up on, you know, what she's done wrong, but you've also shown that you're willing to give her a second chance.
So yes, I'm doing this festival in Twickenham. It's really good fun. You get like unlimited free posh food, champagne, lobster,
nice.
steak.
Where is
It's
that?
great. In Twickenham, just
Hey.
south London. You should come.
Thanks for the drink, Leo. But I think Anastasia is getting bored, so I think you should leave.
Well, look, we're just finishing off the conversation. You can have her back in 5 minutes. In the meantime, why don't you go get us a drink?
No, I'm not buying you any drink.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Anastasia, this festival in Twickenham, you should come down. It's amazing. It lasts all day. There's like food and booze laid on. It's really good fun. I think you'd love it.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a spare ticket with your name on it. I was going to take my mate Pete, but I've decided to take you instead.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
This is a little bit cheeky, and I think in any situation where you've got protective guys, especially if they're tough guys, you need to be very respectful, get them on side, and yeah, play it carefully. Unless you're a UFC fighter, and then you can do what you want.
I don't think you can do what you want, even if you're a UFC fighter.
Well, they won't mess with you.
Yeah, she won't mess with you either.
You don't like UFC fighters?
Well, if you can't get on with her friends and you start, you know, pulling them over your shoulder, she's not going to be that impressed.
Jake's supposed to bring document at your table in the morning so that
Okay.
you sign it and for the project to go on.
Okay. I'm supposed to have it by 10.
No, he said you're going to bring it before 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So,
That's perfect.
okay.
Cool.
Actually, I have a vacation coming up.
Yeah, sure, you can go as soon as the project is finished. Where are you going?
Planning to go to Seychelles.
The Seychelles! The Seychelles! Amazing! You go to the Seychelles! Do they have seashells in the Seychelles? Seashells in the Seashells in the Seychelles. You go to the toilet, right?
So yeah, it kind of fell for his ploy there to get rid of you, and all wrong.
It's all wrong.
Hey, so you said you work for a construction company, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a supervisor
Cool, cool. What project are you working on at the moment?
for the office buildings.
You're building an office. How's that going?
Yeah, very good.
Cool. You know my sister's actually an architect.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Great, good job. This is the correct choice. It's always good to steer the conversation back. You don't want to be left at the sidelines, not being able to get back into the conversation.
And I guess if you do want to ruin something for another guy, you can just do the opposite and have a private conversation with the object of his affection.
Yep, jeopardize that for him.
Gosh, I feel a bit tipsy after this shot. Oh, what's this music? It's really nice. Do you know what it is?
No, I have no idea.
I want to go dancing.
I love dancing. Let's go and dance together.
Let's go.
This is great, and I think, you know, even if guys can't dance, first they should learn at least some basics, but also in this case, you know, these tough guys don't look like big dancers, so it's a way to get her alone.
And I think even if you're doing just the two-step, it shows confidence and it gives you some time with her.
Ah, these guys again. You made a big mistake thinking outdance a Scotsman. Let me show you something. Woo! Yeah, baby! You like that? You like that? Wow, I'm riding you! Yeah! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Yeah, baby! Oh my God, I'm too sexy for my birthday! Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Can I have a whiskey, please?
Not the best one here, right? It didn't work out well.
Nope, didn't work out well for him.
Oh, these guys again. Right. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Huh?
You done, bro?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Having fun there?
So on the dance floor, you want to kind of take it slow, right, Charlotte?
Yeah, don't want too much too soon.
Hey, look who it is. Look who it is, buddy. All right. There we go. And off you spin into your boyfriend's arms.
What the hell are you doing, man? Just take it easy.
Oh, well, he looked like a ballerina. That's quite sweet.
Yeah, and tough guys love looking like ballerinas.
Oh, don't they just?
I enjoyed that. I don't normally enjoy dancing, but that was fun.
Thank you. Thanks, I enjoyed it too. And you're a real gentleman, but don't overdo it, because I'm a feminist.
Okay, well, since you're a feminist, I'm not going to order you a girly drink.
Perfect.
Barman, can we have 2 whiskies over here, please? Yeah, and I definitely describe myself as a feminist too. Like, I believe in equality of opportunity for women.
That's good.
Yeah, I believe in equal pay for women. I mean, we're not going to send our kids to private school on a comedian's salary, are we?
Yeah.
That's the right option, and, you know, he's elaborated a little bit and connected.
Yeah, and you can't say that you're not a feminist. You know, there isn't that isn't an option in this case.
Or to say that you don't agree with equality of opportunity.
That's a big red flag.
Oh, you know what? Recently I signed this petition against the sexist game on Steam, and I think you should do it too.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with you about that game. The guys who make it are misogynistic pricks, especially that long-haired one. Even Piers Morgan hates him. I think men have to realise that their time is over, and now it's time for for the rise of women, and women should take over. Like girl power!
Yeah, I'm glad you think this way. That's cool.
What are you doing? Come on. Not right, obviously.
So do you play any computer games yourself?
No, not at the moment, but I used to play SimCity when I was younger.
SimCity, I used to play that too. That must be why you moved into construction, am I right?
Hey, time is up. You had your fun. Now, fuck off and leave me alone.
Guys, it's 2022. She's a feminist. She can make up her own mind. Anastasia, do you want me to go?
No. Guys, just take it easy. He's not a bad guy. I prefer him to stay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got your own personal bodyguards?
Yeah.
Man, I would not want to tangle with you.
That's the right option, well done. And I like this one because, you know, she said that she's a feminist, she's obviously a strong, independent woman, so you're giving her the choice there. So this guy has come in to cause trouble, and instead of it potentially escalating, you're asking her to deal with it for you.
Yeah, you're putting her in the higher status, giving her value, and putting the ball in her court for her to control the situation.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, great.
Let's go.
All right, cool. You got to the end. Well done. Not the best ending. Could have been a little bit better, but also not the worst.
Not the worst.
Me what you need. Come close. I wanna do you proud. Rather be. I can do it without watching. Rather be. I can do it with my eyes closed. If you wanna make it better, rather be. Come close, let me show you what I know. I'm proud. Show me where your pleasure's at. No need to lie when you know it's fact. We fit into each other like a jigsaw puzzle. We can do it without the struggle.